When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience hath shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evils are sufferable, than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty, to throw off such government and to provide new gods for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having indirect object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world. He has refused his assent to laws, the most wholesome and necessary for the public good. He has forbidden his governors to pass laws of immediate and pressing importance, unless suspended in their operation till his assent should be obtained. And when so suspended, he has utterly neglected to attend to them. He has refused to pass other laws for the accommodation of large districts of people, unless those people would relinquish their right of representation in the legislature, a right inestimable to them and formidable to tyrants only. He has called together a legislative body that places unusual, uncomfortable, and distant from the depository of their public records, for the sole purpose of fatiguing them into compliance with his measures. He has dissolved representative houses repeatedly for opposing with manly firmness his invasions on the rights of the people. He has refused for a long time, after such dissolutions, to cause others to be elected, whereby the legislative power, incapable of annihilation, have returned to the people at large for their exercise, the state remaining in the meantime exposed to all the dangers of invasion from without and convulsions within. He has endeavored to prevent the population of these states, for that purpose obstructing the laws for naturalization of foreigners, refusing to pass others to encourage their migrations hither, and raising the conditions of new appropriations of land. He has obstructed the administration of justice by refusing his assent to laws for establishing judiciary powers. He has made judges dependent on his will alone for the tenure of their offices and the amounts and payment of their salaries. He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance. He has kept among us, in times of peace, standing armies without the consent of our legislatures. He has effected to render the military independent of and superior to the civil power. He has combined with others to subject us to a jurisdiction foreign to our Constitution and unacknowledged by our laws, giving his assent to their acts of pretended legislation, for quartering large bodies of armed troops among us, for protecting them by a mock trial from punishment for any murders which they should commit on the inhabitants of these states, for cutting off our trade with all parts of the world, for imposing taxes on us without our consent, for depriving us in many cases of the benefits of trial by jury, for transporting us beyond seas to be tried for pretended offenses, for abolishing the free system of English laws in a neighboring province, establishing therein an arbitrary government, and enlarging its boundaries so as to render it at once an example and fit instrument for introducing the same absolute rules into these colonies, for taking away our charters, abolishing our most valuable laws, and altering fundamentally the forms of our government, for suspending our own legislatures and declaring themselves invested with power to legislate for us in all cases whatsoever. He has abdicated government here by declaring us out of his protection and waging war against us. He has plundered our seas, ravaged our coasts, burned our towns, and destroyed the lives of our people. He is at this time transporting large armies of foreign mercenaries to complete the work of death, desolation, and tyranny, already begun with circumstances of cruelty and perfidy, scarcely paralleled in the most barbarous ages, and totally unworthy the head of a civilized nation. He has constrained our fellow citizens, taken captive on the high seas, to bear arms against their country, to become the executioners of their friends and brethren, or to fall themselves by their hands. He has excited domestic insurrections among us, and has endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages, whose known rule of warfare is an indistinguished destruction of all ages, sexes, and conditions. In every stage of these oppressions, we have petitioned for redress in the most humble terms. Our repeated petitions have been answered only by repeated injury. A prince whose character is thus marked by every act which may define a tyrant is unfit to be the ruler of a free people. Nor have we been wanting in attentions to our British brethren. We have warned them from time to time of attempts by their legislature to extend an unwarrantable jurisdiction over us. We have reminded them of the circumstances of our emigration and settlement here. We have appealed to their native justice and magnanimity, and we have conjured them by the ties of our common kindred to disavow these usurpations, which would inevitably interrupt our connections and correspondence. They too have been deaf to the voice of justice and of consanguinity. We must therefore acquiesce in the necessity which denounces our separation, and hold them as we hold the rest of mankind, enemies in war, in peace friends. We, therefore, the representatives of the United States of America, in General Congress assembled, appealing to the Supreme Judge of the world for the rectitude of our intentions, do, in the name and by authority of the good people of these colonies, solemnly publish and declare that these united colonies are, and of a right ought to be, free and independent states, that they are absolved from all allegiance to the British Crown, and that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is and ought to be totally dissolved, and that as free and independent states they have full power to levy war, conclude peace, contract alliances, establish commerce, and to do all other acts and things which independent states may of right do. And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Love it. Oh, I love it. I get goosebumps every time I hear that, guys. Can't hear it too many times. Hope everybody is well. And we got some news today, guys. We got some news. Welcome in. That was the great John F. Kennedy Jr. reading one of the best documents outside of the Bible of all time, and that is the Declaration of Independence. And that's what we're here to do today, guys, and every day, is declare our independence of the corrupt system that we're in, that we had no choice but to be in. We get paid in it, we owe in it, and we pay our taxes in it. And if you don't do that, then let's just say you'll get into some deep trouble. And if you ever think you own your home, don't pay your mortgage or don't pay your taxes and see who really owns your home. But again, you have to be brave. You have to stand up. I'm not saying fight or anything like that. I'm just saying be brave, understand what's going on, and help others. Most importantly, help others understand what's going on. What is up, guys? It is Monday, June 9th, 2025. We're at the Bitcoin block height of 900,532. TikTok, next block. I hope you guys are well. Hope you had a good weekend. Man, I had something big happen today. For me personally, but also for Bitcoin. And this is big news, man. Something I already knew already, but it looks like it's getting deep. It's getting deep and more than I thought. So let's say hi to everybody. BTC Backpackers in the house with his family. How are you, sir? Let's see what he's at. He says, "Great PSA, Jerry. All this BS protesting in crap hole California Bitcoin fixes." Exactly, sir. Exactly. Paul the Goat says, "Hi, Jerry and friends. Paul's the goat of this channel, as everyone knows. He is the biggest contributor to this channel. And as you can see there, boom. Thanks for the fun hangout, Jerry. Thank you, Paul, so much. That really, really helps the channel, man. Again, I love some Satoshis and everything else, but as Paul stated here, he already knows. It's for the algos. Appreciate you, man. Uh, again, I'm running out of accolades for this guy. Paul, I love you, man, and thank you so much, brother. I really, really appreciate you. He's laughing, sending the funny faces. Matt FRL, what's up, my brother? How are you? We're not selling. Exactly, Matt. Exactly. And I don't think some other people are selling either. And I'll get into that in a little bit. Hi, all. I hope everyone is well and enjoying the weekend. I did enjoy my weekend. How are you, B? B, we got your payment to you. Thank goodness. And it's good to see you back in here, man. Mondays are usually a slow start. We got a couple people in here, but it should start filling up. And let's see what happens. Sonny says, "Hello, friends. Hello, Sonny. How are you? Good to see you, man." He is a newest member of the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. We'll get into that in a minute. Have an announcement about that too. V says, "Hi, Bitcoiners." I said, "Hello, V. How are you, man? Good to see you." Paul, Matt, FRL, B, Hair, and Sonny. Yes. Jen is here. My right hand woman is here. Jenny. I know it's Jen, but from the Bitcoin blockchain. Or Jenny from the blockchain, I think it is. Jenny, how are you? So glad to see you, man. I watched the Thunder recap yesterday, and they won, so that's great for you. What's going on here? Alan sent you 420. Alan, thank you, man. Alan sent in 420 big ones. 420 sats. Alan. Thank you, Alan. That really helps the channel, man. Really appreciate that, brother. 420. I wonder what that's for. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate you. Jen says, "Don't forget to smash the like button." Thank you, Jen, and I couldn't agree more. Appreciate you. I got a big announcement to make, man. This is great. Personally, it's good for me, but it's also good for Bitcoin. But it is a big thing for me. Crazy, man. Hi, V. Hey, y'all. David B. How are you, sir? Good to see you, man. How was your weekend? Filling this wheel up. David B. Good to see you guys. Yes. Hey, Jen B. Paul. David B. What's up? McWebb says, "Hi, guys." Hi, McWebb. How was your weekend, sir? It's also good to see you, man. McWebb is a up and comer. He's gonna take a lot of Satoshis off the market in the future. I'll tell you that. McWebb, how was your day? Jen says. McWebb. I'll donate to Jerry, but not selling. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. You are so nice to me. Thank you. I'm good. Tired from work. Okay. Good. That means you worked. Real good. Good to see you, man. Good morning, team. What's up, Matt? I got you on here, right? I already said what's up to you. Yeah. Jose, what's up, Freedom Fighter? What's up, Jose? Jose, I owe you some sats, man. I owe you 200 sats, but I need your address, bro. I need your speed wallet address. So let me know what that is so I can send them to you, okay, brother? Welcome back, man. Jose, welcome back. Still there from Agenda. Yes, Thunder up. Yes. 1-1 right now. Jerry, what's your prediction on one sat to dollar? Ooh, that means I'm predicting the price of 100 million price of Bitcoin. It has to be 100 million per Bitcoin. I don't know when that's going to be, McWebb, but it's going to happen fast, right? It's going to be gradually, then suddenly. You know what I mean? I don't know when, man. I'm not a price prediction person because there's too many variables in that, but I think it's going to be quicker than we think. McWeb, good question. Destiny must be written. Says, hi, sir. How are you, man? Or lady? Or young lady? Or ma'am? Man? Good to see you, man. How are you? First time to the channel? I'd like to put you on the wheel, if you don't mind. Matt, Jose, Michelle loves freedom. Michelle, how are you? Me and Michelle had a conversation yesterday. We had a nice talk. Michelle's a very, very nice lady. This is my sister from another mister right here. And how are you, Michelle? Good to see you, ma'am. Good to see you. She is a no-nonsense lady, too. She is not playing no games. Michelle loves freedom. That's a great name, isn't it? Great name. She's had it longer than me, though. So she didn't steal it from me. I didn't steal it from her. We just, brothers and sisters at arms. Destiny, Michelle, David, B, Jerry, you feeling better? Any better? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking that, David. Yeah, I am. I'm feeling pretty good, man, to be honest with you. Thank you for asking, David. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. EB says, here. Good. I'm going to put you in, man. Love to see that, brother. Destiny must be written says, yes, sir. Okay, I'm going to put you on the wheel. Destiny, how'd you hear about the channel, man? Destiny must be written. That's a cool name, bro. And how long have you been in Bitcoin? If you don't mind me asking. Or rewritten, excuse me. I wish we could rewrite Destiny. I think you can with Bitcoin. So that's a good one, man. I think 2035, Jerry. 2035, huh? 100 million. Yeah, that could be. That could be, bro. Put me on or put me in, coach. What's up, y'all? Good to see you, man. How are you? How was your weekend? My man. Staple to this channel. Sin says, hola, everyone. We say hola to you, Sin. Sin, I got a big announcement, man. Crazy. How was your weekend, brother? What's up, everyone? Hey, how are you? Brand new to the channel. Are you new? Tell me about yourself. She says, haha, not that nice. Well, you were nice to me, Michelle. You're nice. McWeb, if the adding a zero every 4 years maintains, then yes, 2035, 2036 should make $1 equals 1 set. Good point, Jen. Epoch, so that'll be Epoch 7 in 2035. We're in Epoch 5 right now. And we're at 6 figures. 7 figures would be Epoch 6, and then 8 figures would be Epoch 7. So yeah. Yes, and 1MTOT. Hello again. What's up, man? Good to see you. How are you? 1MTOT. What does that mean? I would love to know what that means. Hola, Sin. Hola, Sin and David. Michelle Lefrey, I'm glad I bought that little bit yesterday. A little bit? You know more than that. By Rajat. Huh. Rajat recommended me today. Was it today or something? Because I seen I seen you from Rajat. Huh. Was it the Maple Bitcoin video or was it something else? Because I've been getting a few more subscribers lately. I got 2,277. I just had 2,280, but 3 of them just dropped off. But I picked up a few dozen, which is cool. Jerry, what did you do with that gold you found? It's still in my pocket. It was just a little piece. I didn't even look at it, like a little piece of earring or something. I just saw it. I was like, ooh, I'm a precious metal guy. What's up with that? Wow, the subscribers are dropping. They're like, I don't like this guy. It's okay. They'll come back. The numbers will get back up. It's about 2 years. Nice. Sharper than sword is in the house. He says, hello, fam. Hope all is well. It is. It's well with me. My man Sharper. My other side of my security team. He stays sharp always. Good to see you. It's Moon SZN for Speed Wallet. Jose? Let me put you on here. Hold on. Jose. Moon. Or is that for the Moon wallet? Because we do speed wallet here, brother. But I'm not going to assume. Let me know. I started with crypto, but I switched to BTC. Nice. Okay, cool. Where you from, man? Let me know where you're from. I can put you on the both you new guys. This is the Bitcoiners for Freedom map right here. And I can put you on here. Let me know your city and state, not your address, just your city and state. And I can put you up on the map of the Bitcoiners for Freedom. Jose, Bitcoin is the only way. Jose, that's right. I know someone says that too. I don't know who he is. Badass green candle. Yeah, I seen that, man. I seen that. Hit 110 for a second, didn't it? We're up $4,000 today or something. Finally made it to my actual birthday. Happy to make another trip around the sun. It is June 9th, 2025. Sin's birthday today. Happy birthday, Sin Diesel. Sin, do you want to put your address in there so somebody can send you some sats or what? I usually don't do that for dudes, but I mean, you my man. You know what I mean? We don't care about stuff like that. But let me know, bro. Happy birthday, Sin. It's a blessing, ain't it? It's a blessing. I sold all my gold for Bitcoin because of you, Jerry. Let's go. Wow. Really? Huh, that's cool. I thought you said you heard from me from Rajat. Unless you just did it today or something. Happy birthday, Diesel. What's up, everyone? Yeah. Happy birthday, Sin. Otis Hare Jr. My man. My YouTube son. My Bitcoin son. How are you, Otis? Sin Diesel had a birthday all weekend long. I got Jack Mahler's on another screen playing on the background. Am I in the background or is Jack in the background? I think you better put me in the background versus Jack. Have my sats go to SD. Okay. Thank you, Otis. That's very nice. Happy birthday, Sin. Gracias, Jose and Otis. I appreciate it. No doubt, bro. Andrew says $2,060.1 equals one sat. 2060. Okay. Andrew, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. We're filling up. Guys, I got a pretty big announcement to show you guys, man. This is pretty big for me and Bitcoin, to be honest with you. Since a sharper, thanks, brother. I watched your online speech. Your online speech. Did I do an online speech? Which one? 2060? Why so bearish? Bitcoin Bandit says inflation is theft. It is. How are you? Good to see you. He's another member of our Bitcoiners for Freedom squad. Dang, Otis, I appreciate that. Me or Mino? Jerry, you ain't stealing my... Oh, my God. This lady. Don't get me started, man. She really did that. She really did that. I watched your online speech with Rajah. Okay. Cool. Good, man. Thank you. Jerry, you got to interview Dr. Sean Baker. Yeah, I don't know how to get a hold of him, though, but that would be cool, man. I like Dr. Sean Baker. Dean is back. What's up, Jerry? Hope you're well. I am, Dean. How are you? Are you well? Good to see you, Dean. Dean is from Australia, I believe, as well. Dan Asos. I always want to call you Thanos when I see your name. Thane, right? Thane Asos. So what's today? Blank by Charlie. For you. Today is Tuesday for you, right? You love that family photo I sent, Jerry. Yes. Yeah, Sharper. I did. I actually did. That was funny, man. Oh my God. Oh man, that was funny. Vic Shoots, first time here. Glad I found the channel. Vic Shoots, what's up, man? I'm glad you found the channel. I am glad you found it. Vic Shoots. This is the wheel of Satoshi, man. And we're gonna spin that thing so you can win some Satoshis maybe today. So stand tuned. Stay tuned. We got a good big announcement today, man. Jor gave us a shout out on the live this morning. He did again. Yeah, I commented on his live. And he called me his bodyguard, his brother, and his chauffeur, which is all true, by the way. Matt says, smash the like. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And I concur. Speaking of Jor for the score says, let's go. Jor, thank you, man, for hooking me up. You got me a lot of subscribers this last weekend, man. I appreciate that, bro. Really do, man. He recommended me and some others as his top 15 small YouTube channels. And I got some subscribers off that. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do, George. Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. I got a big announcement to make today. Not to send any panic, but the likes need to go up, peeps. Hit that like. Where we at with the likes? Let me see. Let me see. Let me refresh this. Right now we're at 16. 16, and how many are watching? 25 watching. Yeah, that's not a good ratio. I'm from San Diego. Okay. Let me put you on the map, bro. George says pump stream. Yes, it is. Vic shoots. San Diego. Cool, man. Let me put you on the Miz app. Yes, I said that. I love San Diego, man. So beautiful, yet so expensive. All at the same time. San Diego. We got somebody else there, too. Let's see who that is. The Scott family, yes. Let me put my man on there. This is how we're going to do it, bro. We're going to put you as... let me stop it real quick. Stop screen. Looks like my internet is getting low or something. All right, what we got? Vic shoots. Vic shoots. Vic shoots. That's your name. We're going to put your icon as orange, Vic. And then we're going to put your name in large, sir. And then we're going to put your name in orange, in large. So welcome. Welcome to the Bitcoiners for Freedom map, sir. We appreciate you. San Diego. Pump stream. You should put a Bitcoin symbol in the middle of that wheel. That would be nice. I don't know how to do it. Tommy boy, Sin George, thanks for the sats today, mi amigo. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm live in Paris, France. Okay. Let me put you on here, brother. Let's fly to Paris. You guys ready? Ready to fly like Superman? Paris, France. Ready? Let's fly. Let's go. Let's fly over there. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to fly that fast? Hodl Forever's over there too. Boom. Paris. Destiny must be rewritten. Let's see if I can do that without looking back. Destiny must be rewritten. Man, I love this show, man. I've been looking forward to this all freaking day. I really have, man. I love you guys, man. You guys give me the best job in the world. Seriously. And I really appreciate you. Destiny must be rewritten. You are on the map and you are on the Bitcoiners for Freedom team. Welcome, man. Thank you. Need Sin's address. We need your address, Sin. I don't have his address. He'll put it on there. Oh, there it is. Speed wallet is Sin. Okay. Let me create a banner for Sin. Sin Diesel birthday. Let's see. Sin Diesel. Oh, I do have his address. What am I talking about? Sorry, Sin. I do have your address at speed.app. There he is, the birthday boy. Scroll it. Okay. Let me see something. How do I scroll it? I don't want to scroll it, man. Let me do it again. Sin. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. Sin Diesel's birthday. Sin Diesel. My man, Sin Diesel. Sin, I'm feeling better too, man. Let's see if that'll work. Ticker. Okay, there it is. There it is. Sin Day. Happy birthday, Sin Day. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate it. Speed Wallet, Sin. This, yes. Happy birthday, Sin. I got that right? At speed.app. Yep. McWebb says, happy birthday. Thanks, Michelle. Hello. Glad to be here tonight. Renita, how are you? I actually spoke to Renita, too. We've been talking a little bit. Got to know her a little bit this weekend. Renita's an OG. Renita, good to see you, man. It was a video on YouTube about a month ago. Okay, cool. No problem. Nah, bro, JLF is not on the background. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, Matt, FRL, and Jen. I don't know, Sharper. You're going to put me in front of Jack Mahler's. Oof. We'll see. Hello, Destiny. Welcome to the channel. Yes. 112 incoming. Yep. I mean your online YouTube videos. Okay, cool. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And hopefully I'm entertaining you enough, you know? Hello, Destiny. Welcome to the channel. Yes, it's your boy down under. I'm Goof Brother. I just at work. Okay. No doubt, man. I got you, Sin. Back to 110K. Need a new all-time high for my birthday. Make it happen, Bitcoin guys, right? Sweet. No doubt. Patty P is in the house. Patty P. I love Patty P. How are you, Patty? I love Renita too. And Jen, of course. I love my ladies. Bitcoin ladies. Patty, how was your weekend, man? Good to see you. Joe, were you able to get your car fixed? Good question. Patty P. Twin, yes. Happy B-Day. Jor, let's smash by as a group to push the price to all-time high for Sin. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have the cash, guys. Twin, hi. Patty, congrats. Gracias, mi amiga. And smash the like button while you're at it. Jenny says, thank you. Jenny from the blockchain. I spam Jor and Jerry in the comments all the time. You don't spam. You can't spam, bro. We love you, Otis. You know that. I just hit the like button. Let's go. Thank you. Sent for your born day, my brother. Nice. Thank you for doing that, bro. Yep, that's why I'm stacking. That's right, Vic. Hanging with the money man. Daniel, what's up, bro? I don't know who the money man is. Must be somebody in the chat or the comments, because it ain't me. Good to see you, Daniel. How was your weekend? Let me see. Sharper, whoa. Thank you so much, brother. I'm truly grateful. No doubt, man. That was cool, Sharper. Thank you, man. It's on random channels. I'm in the comments telling them to come to the live. Oh, got you. Thank you, man. Wow, Otis. Thank you so much, bro. You're the man. Salute to you, Sharper. And salute to Sin from Sharper. D Nariz Philippines. Okay. You guys know I can't do that. It wasn't small YouTube channels, just genuine YouTube channels. Well, you know, maybe a little bit of both, but for me, more small. But thank you, Jory. Hey, McWebb, they want to write it off, but I'm going to try to change their mind. I love that car. Oh, nice. Yeah, they did that to mine. I love my car, but that's going to be hard to change their mind, man. Happy birthday, Sin. You can take me off. Got stuff to do, homie. Aloha. Okay. All right, Michelle. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. We'll probably be on so long you'll come back. Thank you, Michelle. Gracias, Jor. Dean says Jor put out a video. Play Snake on your phone, earn free sats straight to Speed Wallet. Yep, I learned that from Jor too. That's an addictive game, man. It is. Happy birthday, Sin, David says. David, I got you up here, right? Yeah. Jen, at Jerry Loves Freedom, you've got his I and E backwards. On Sin Diesel? Of course I do. Thank you. Let me see if I can change that. I-E. Thank you, Jen. You always stay on me. Appreciate that. Jerry misspelled Sin Diesel on the banner. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Did Jen tell me that? Yes, you did. I appreciate you for interesting content YouTube. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Bye, Michelle. Jerry, glad you're feeling better. I replied to your comment on your post regarding SNS. Good start, brother. Yeah, you know, I'm not perfect, man. I'm far from it. But I'm actually feeling better and I'm looking better, because I like to judge myself by taking my clothes off and looking at myself. And I'm looking a little better. I can see it, incremental changes. And I'm trying to get, because, as a man, you want to get your shoulders, you want that V look. You want your shoulders bigger than your waist, wider than your waist. And let's just say that ain't easy for me to do, but it's all good. Thank you, Sin. Patty, Renita, take care, Michelle. Gracias, David. It'll be it'll be fun if we break all time high. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Happy birthday, Sin. That's what Paul says. BB. BB, what I miss? Did I miss somebody? Thanks, Paulie. Hey, David. Let's do it the half hour. God, man. Why are you guys killing me like that? Stay humble and stack the sats. Yes. Let's do the top of the hour. Yeah, let's think about the top of the hour. Because at half hour we're going to spin the wheel. Jen says at Jor, not sure if Canadian insurance companies are the same, but we can buy our cars back. Unfortunately, it's usually with a salvage title. Yeah. Yeah. Matt says, give folks time to get ready. I'll be doing $1. Yeah. I mean, again, I buy every hour on the hour anyways. So does that count, guys? Jor says, thanks for adding me to the wheel. No doubt, Jor. No doubt. I never forget you, Jor. You know that. You're my number one fan. Oh, another game for Sats. Another game for Sads. I got to check this out. Yeah. Yep. Dang, another game for Sats to take up my time. Hell yeah. S Miles is starting to get stingy with the free Sats on chess puzzle. Yeah. They're going to keep getting stingy because they keep getting more and more expensive. It's okay, Jerry. Dyslexia is real. Yes. Especially when you're doing it live. Silver has been moving recently. Has it? I haven't been really looking at it. Bizarro Bros. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How are you? Zero Bros. I know I'm not saying that right, but it's all good. Jerry, if you keep walking around in the Vegas heat, you will cut 20 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to start, if it's not too hot, I think I'm going to start doing those walk around videos, you know, probably in the mornings between 7 and 11. That way I can get some other content out besides my lives. Because I have some people that don't like my lives and they like my old style videos. So I don't want to dilute myself or anything, but what do you guys think? You think I should still do that or what? Make both? Vegas is a sauna right now. It is. I was walking around today and it was hot. Very hot. Shelly V Spark is in the house. Shelly, wow, I wasn't expecting you, but she's here. Shelly. Shelly the Spark. How are you, ma'am? Good to see you. How was your weekend? Good? I'm hoping. I'm guessing. Shelly's a very, very positive person. She really is. Sure, you're always on the wheel, just invisible. Yes. Oh, matter of fact, let me put Arnie on the wheel too. Let me put Arn Dog on the wheel. Let's put John, put Arnie. Destiny must be rewritten. Bitcoin is 110K. Should we wait for correction and buy in lower price and stack more sats? I mean, guys, I guarantee you, these prices ain't gonna matter. Something just happened. You just received 2,500 sats. I just received 2,500 sats, and the man is not even in the chat. I got a CYM zap. Oh, there he is. I see him. And he just got in the chat. Thank you, Clean Your Machine. I appreciate you, bro. That's wonderful. That really helps, man. Thank you. Hi, Shelly. Oh, Emily's in the house? Hi, Freedom Family. Emily, what's up? Almost missed you. How are you, Emily? Emily don't miss no episodes. She does not miss any episodes. Hi, Bizarro Brothers. Emily, Shelly, hi. Hi, Jen and David. I bet I walked 10 miles at work today. I love both styles of videos, Jerry. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I wish I had a job like that. We're going to spin this wheel actually right now. See if anybody's new on here. Okay. We're going to spin this thing, Jennifer. Today, like I said, today is June 9th, 2025. Got a big announcement today. Somebody that I respect a whole lot in the political realm, an America First Patriot, did something today that I'm very grateful for. I watch him a lot, and it's a big deal for me. It's going to be a big deal for Bitcoin, too. So we're going to get into that. But here's the wheel. We're going to start at block 532. For those of you that are new, this is the mempool, and these are the blocks. And every time a block is mined while we're doing a live, we're going to celebrate because the miners, without them mining these blocks, we wouldn't have a network. And without you guys being here, I wouldn't have a channel. And we're at the Bitcoin block height of 900,536. We're just going to name the last three numbers. And the first one we started off with was 532. So when I say the numbers, the three numbers, that's what I'm talking about, the last three. And we're going to start off with 532. Today, again, is June 9th, 2025. And good luck to everyone. And this is the first spin of the day of block 532, Jenny. And let's see who's going to win this first spin. EB. Congratulations, EB. Shelly. Gracias. Who sent 2K sats? That was Sharper, sir. That was definitely Sharper. Hi, Elms. Apu, walking in the heat, sweating feels really good. It does. The problem is here it's dry heat. So your body doesn't really know how hot it is because you're not really sweating in Las Vegas. So it's pretty dangerous here, to be quite honest with you. At the top of the hour, I'm buying however many people in the chat worth of sats. So there's 30 in here. You're going to buy 30,000 or 30 sats? I'm here. Put me on, sir. Ian. How are you, sir? Good to see you, my brother. How was work today? Thank you so much for that donation, man. I appreciate you, man. Means a lot. Don't expect it, but it's always appreciated. And how was your weekend? How's Aiden? How's the family? Hi, Otis. I'm gonna just believe you. I'm just gonna believe you on that on that one. Sorry. What did he say? Walking in the heat, sweating feels real good. Yes. CYM's app. Yep. Jenny said, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just believe you on that. Ian's a legend in this channel. Absolutely. He sure is. Ian, Otis, Patty, clean your machine. Everyone is EB in here still? Yeah, he's here. Okay, got you. M's. Ian. Shelly said, why weren't you expecting me? My weekend was amazing. A lot to do, but that is always good. Today I sent off my daughter on vacation. Missing her already. Huh. On vacation, huh? Where's she going? Speed Wallet just received 2,000 sats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. That was from Sharper. That is a Sharper's app. And if it wasn't him, don't be stealing Sharper's thunder, but I think it was Sharper. Thank you so much, Sharp. I appreciate you, man. Means a lot. You can't miss Emily. Sure can't. Jen, David, hola. Shelly. Hey, David, Jen, and M. Yes. Hey, Sin and Otis. Shelly. Hey, Patty. 532 belongs to EB. EB. Yay. Patty P's laughing. Renita's congratulating. EB. He says he's here. EB. Let me put you in here. Let me put you on. The official. This is my official payroll sheet right here, where I got to pay you. EB all day. I got to pay you every night. Will Phillips. Hey, guys, a little late today. It's all good, Will. How are you, man? Good to see you, bro. Will Phillips. How was your weekend, Will? I appreciate it, Sharper. Now I need to figure out who sent me 500 sats. I hate Speedy doesn't send notes. Yeah, I got to talk to them about that. All good, brother. Commercial break says, hi, peeps. How are you, commercial break? Wow, we're filling up nicely, man. Boy, I got something to tell y'all, man. I have got something to tell y'all, boy. Yep, that's the downside of speed, no notes. Yeah. Sharper, what I have to say is you saw it already. You liked the comment, but don't say anything. You saw it on Twitter. So that's Pretty big deal for me. Clean your machine, Aiden. Yes. You mean I've been writing notes for nothing? Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't look at them, Jen. Rude. Jerry loves freedom. That's what you think. Okay. Jen said, Sin said that, Jen, I learned the hard way. I tried to send Jerry witty comments with my sats and he never gets them. I mean, if you want to send witty comments, you can do it on Strike. This link right here at the above, you can do it right there. That'll send notes. Well, now I'm not even gonna waste my time, Sin Diesel, she said. Shelly's like, what's that about? Hey, Bitcoiners, what's up, Straw Man? How are you? Good to see you, man. Let me tell you guys something, man. Bitcoin is becoming mainstream, man. It's becoming mainstream, and let me say this. Somebody just sent me 2009 cents. I think I know who this is. I'm actually know who this is. I think that's Jen. Thank you, Jen, if that was you. I appreciate it. Oh, that was okay. That was Sharper. Okay. Jen did the 2000 then. Jen, you sneaky girl. Sneaky girl. CB, you haven't been to work in 5 days. I have to go back for the next 10. Wow, what a freaking schedule, man. Whoa. What in the world? Renita, what are you doing? Renita just looked like she emptied out her wallet for me. Sin just sent me something on X. He said, bruh. Look at Sin. Let me follow you, Sin. That's the first time I seen you up close. Look at Sin. Check my man Sin out. Okay. Oh, so let me get back to Renita. Hold on. Renita. Thank you, Sin, for doing that. Renita just emptied her wallet out on me. She gave me 8,986 sats. And she says, from Ronita, thanks for the encouragement this weekend. Renita, ma'am, you didn't have to do that. Renita, thank you so much, ma'am. That is very, very, very kind of you. I didn't do it for that. And I think you know that. That means a lot, Renita. Thank you so much. That really helps the channel. And it keeps me motivated. It keeps me going. You know what I mean? And I thank you so much for that, Renita. Seriously. I'm here, just can't hear anything because of the vacuum. You're good, man. Sharper said that 2K wasn't me. I'm going to make my number 2009. Check spree, bro. I got it, Sharper. I like that, Sharper. That's actually 2009 is actually better. You know, I wonder why, by the way. Sharper's new number is 2009. Don't anybody use 2009, please. So, Sharper, thank you, bro. Really means a lot. That actually is a cool number. Anybody know why it's 2009, by the way? Thank you, Sharp. I've sent you strike ones too. You don't get them. Huh. Notes in there, huh? Okay, yeah, I guess not. If you're using speed, you can't send notes at all. Okay? To or from. So you have to use another wallet to do it, to send notes, unfortunately. So sorry about that, Jenny. Sharp and the Sword, I'm just messing with Jerry. Of course you are. And I love when you mess with me. Thank you so much, Jenny. Kevin's in the house. Jerry, what's good, man? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, brother. How are you? Kevin. Good to see you, man. Straw, Sharper, and Jen and Legends, yes. And Jen Legends, absolutely, Paul. If the GOAT's saying that, then definitely. What's happening now? Somebody just sent in 99 sats. And then right after that, 99 sats. And then right after that, somebody sent me 1 sat. So I think I know who that is. I think that's Jenny from the block messing with me. And now I just got another 20 sats. I think the next one's going to be 1. So 20 just came in, and I think the next one's going to be 1, if I had to guess. Thank you. I think that's Jenny, or whoever did that. Thank you. Jenny, Renita, get them. Go, girl. Thank you so much. You guys are too kind, man. No, it's not empty. Oh man, that was a lot of sats, Renita. Usually when somebody sends a number like that, like a little bit off number, then it's like that. Somebody sent in 3 sats. 23. 20 plus 3. 23 is my favorite number. Thank you for whoever did that. Vic Shoots. Thank you again, Renita. I appreciate that. Much love to you, Renita. Every day I just get more bullets. Loved your video explaining how you wanted to give away sats for free to someone and they didn't even give you the time so early. Yeah. That's crazy, man. We're so early, they don't even want them. They don't even want them. Ed Jen, I know. Blunt Man Bitcoin. What's up, Steven? How are you, bro? That's my neighbor, man. Blunt Man Bitcoin. How was your weekend, man? You been outside, brother? It's hot. Renita, that's awesome. 99 red balloons. Yes. Is that from you, Matt? Renita's a legend, yes. Yes. She sent me cash from Cash App one time, her and her sister, which was crazy. I was not expecting that. She's my only Cash App person. So Renita, thank you. Buckaroo, my family Lou. Corey from Got Sats. How are you, sir? Good to see you. The $1 man, the dollar a day man. Got Sats. How are you feeling, Corey? And did you get my last response to you? Remember you asked me where do you park? I park between 8th and 9th on Fremont. Blunt man. Dap Data, hello all. And happy birthday, Sin. Dap Data. It's Sin Diesel's birthday, man. Dap Data. I know Sin. Sin's a man's man. He ain't you know. Sin is nobody to play with. I'm coming down there to see you, bro. I need to get right with you, man. I need you to get me straight. You know what I mean? I need to come down there, Sin, for a couple of days with you. I'm being serious, man. I'm gonna come down there, man, and I need you to, get me straight, man. What in the world just happened here? You received 420 sats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Steven, was that from you? Blunt man? 2009 it is. Jen is gonna start sending 2009. Dap. Blessed to be a blessing, Renita. Yes. Renita, Shelly, you and Renita need to talk. I think you guys would be all right. I think you would. BTC 2009. Yes. Dap, thanks, brother. Good to see you. No doubt. Don't you dare, Sin says. What up, DB? 2009 TikTok first block. Yes. Paul, another $10 super chat. Another one for the algos. It is, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. That really helps, Paul. I mean, Paul, you're too much, man. You're just too much. Thank you, Paul, man. This is why he's the GOAT, man. Jerry loves freedom, but he hates notes. Maybe, Coin Bandit. Thank you. That's saying you too, brother. Paul's the GOAT. Sharper. We should all let Speed know about having notes. It's kind of silly for the app to have it, yet it doesn't even work. Exactly. I didn't do 99. Okay. I was trying to do 1, 2, 3, but can't type sometimes, she says. Huh. Well, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. Zan, just got done watching Jordan Peterson and Mike Saylor interview. Super dope. 7 and how are you, man? Tell me about yourself. I want to put you on the wheel. Corey, Jen, kind of like when I accidentally sent 18K instead of 18. Yes. Corey, the MR Investor Channel. Greetings, everyone. What's up, man? I think I know you. How are you? Put you on the wheel. I think you're a real guy, man. Yeah. I think Investor Channel. I think we've corresponded before, MR. How you been doing, man? How's everything? Doing well, my brother. How about you? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Sats Man, Mr. Dollar, Version House. Hey, Jerry and family, just finished at my second job. On my way home to rest up for tomorrow. Nice, man. VHF. Got you. VHF. Cool, bro. Hey, Dap Data. Hey, Dapperson. 420 sats for you, Jerry. Cheers. Thanks, Steven. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Paul, Jerry, I got to fly. Have a wonderful evening, Bitcoin. He sends me $20 and he leaves. What a freaking G, man. Oh, man, Paul. Thank you, bro. Too kind, man. Too kind. Hey, Sin, Kevin. Happy birthday, Sin Diesel. Corey, Jerry, as they used to say back in the day, BYA, come through. All right, man. Bring your ass. All right, man. I got you. Let me know what I need to do, man. You know what I mean? I want to come down there with you, man. I need some tough love, bro. Seriously. Bye, Paul the GOAT. Jerry, still dealing with my issues, but I have a positive outlook. Good, man. Good. I'll pray for you, brother. Thanks, Kevin. Dean, I'm out. I'll be back soon. Okay, Dean, let me take you off for now. Thank you for telling me that, Dean. If you guys leave, do like Dean and Paul, just let us know so we can take you off the wheel, okay? Patty P. Bye, Thanoses. Bye, Dean. Peace, Dean. Bye, Paul. Renita, Shelly says, let's connect. Thanks. I will check out the interview, no doubt. Should I put him on the wheel? He looks like a real dude. I'll put him on. What is it? 7 and got you. VHF. Happy birthday, Sin. 500 she sent you. Nice. Bye, Paulie. Happy birthday, Sin. Renita, thank you so much. Mi amiga, much love. 33 married trucker, men in Bitcoin since last May. 1,000 hours study and counting since I'm driving 70 hours a week. Nice, bro. Okay, cool, man. What city and state you from, man? I want to put you on the Bitcoiners for Freedom wheel. Bitcoiners for Freedom map, bro. Let me fly to Las Vegas. Let's fly to Las Vegas, guys. Somebody else is flying to Las Vegas out here. Put you on the map, man. Let me know what city and state you're coming from. Thank you, Shelly. No doubt. It's so nice outside. Yeah. Sin says, check your wallet. Jerry, check it. Sin, you ain't sending me nothing on your birthday. Are you? That wouldn't make any sense, brother. The speed wallet? Sin, what are you doing, man? Sin sending me sats on his birthday. He sent me a Sin sat. I mean a Sin zap. 1845, the year the great state of Texas became the a state of our union. Sin, thank you, man. But come on, bro. I'm supposed to be sending you something. Thank you, Sin. You don't send me nothing on your birthday, man. Only a matter of time now till Sailor is on Rogan. Excited to watch this Peterson and Sailor interview. Me too. I'm definitely watched that. Dallas, okay. Sin, look, we got somebody else from Texas, man. Dallas. My homeboy lives in Dallas. Good friend. Kid I went to school with. Dallas, Texas. Fly you on down there. Right next to Santino. Boom. 7 and we're going to put your icon as orange. We're going to put your name large, and we're going to also put your name in orange. Welcome, 7 and welcome to the Bitcoiners for Freedom map, sir. Or ma'am. Welcome. Learn and earn while on the road. Now that is how it's done. Exactly. Talk to him, Matt. Add Shelly. That would be awesome. I'll reach out to you in Signal. That's what I like to talk about. That's what I'm talking about. I think you guys would get along good. Learn and earn while on the road. Now that's how it's done. Yep. It's not. It may not make sense, but it makes sense. Oh man, you're too kind, man. Thank you, Sin. I love Sin. Sin is such a freaking G, man. Sin is a real one, bro. Like that dude is something else, man. Renita, perfect. Nice. Line trash. How many in this community are in Texas? Well, let's take a look. Shall we? Welcome. Nicole, the birthday boy, Sin Diesel, W, Otis Hare, Sonny, Larry Dixon, Santino, 7 and nice, lovely, nice. So 3, 6, 7, 8 right now, I think. About 8. Big D in the house. Pause. Yes, exactly. That's it. Really considering a move to Dallas, Shelly says. Huh? Texas is starting to get thick on the Freedom app. It is, man. It is. It's gonna really get thick when I get down there. Sin, I'm gonna make a video down there too when I'm down there. Sin, I'm not playing with you neither, bro. I'm not saying I gotta come to your house and all that. I ain't gonna do all that unless I can or whatever. I'll give me a little room and stuff, and I'll stay. You ain't gotta show me your house and nothing. I know you don't know me. You know what I mean? But we gonna hang, bro. So let me know if like you're working or something, and I'll work around your schedule, man. You got to take off or nothing like that for me. I'm in the pool with a margarita and a blunt, chilling. That's what I'm talking about. As Shelly Spark, you will be 3 hours from me in Dallas. She says, nice. Put me down in H Town. Okay, let me put you on the wheel first. Line trash. H Town. Wow. Okay. Line trash. Say that again. What a name, man. What a name. Line trash. Okay. Got you on the wheel. And then you're from Houston, you said? H-Town? Yeah, H-Town. My cousin lives in H-Town. Houston, Texas. Look at that, Sin. You got a neighbor, bro. You got a neighbor. Line trash? Is that what it was? And I know. In my heart, in this cold heart, I can live or I can die. Can't get that. I love that song. If I just try, you believe in you and I. Nice. Boom. Any update on striking allowing loans in Texas? Future leverage play. Huh? I don't know nothing about that, man. I didn't know you couldn't do it. Ed Shelley, I am 3.5 hours from Dallas. I will always choose H-Town over Dallas, but I have a lot of family there and spent most of my childhood summers there. Nice. Okay. I work on power lines. You getting that money. Good job. Jen, awesome, Jen. Didn't know so many of you are there. It's really on my radar. I believe it is a major hub for believers. It is. It is. Matt, focus on building your stack knowledge, and protect your stack with top-notch security. That's right, Matt. At Lion Trust, I need you to tell Centerpoint to relax on this light bill, messing with my sat stacking. I agree. I see that. I sing that song all the time. You know what song it is. You put me onto it, bro. You got it. I love that song, man. Power lines are dangerous. Yes. Okay, Sin, I'm not familiar with any of it, so I'll pray on Houston as well, wherever the Lord leads me. But I feel a pull on Texas. Nice. Parker, what up, Jerry? We met at the Living in the Future party. Parker, how are you, man? Living in the Future party. Okay. Parker, what's up, man? How are you? I had to get all the parties straightened out, man. Parker L, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. How are you, man? Parker, we're about to spin this wheel. Levesque. How do you say that? Levesque. I am not good. Sin, you got to help me with my with my dialect, man. I need a good mentor, man. You know what I mean? And I trust Sin. I like Sin a lot. I'm right below you on the telecom lines. Yes. Happy birthday, Sin. Line trash. They don't give me a discount either. Ooh. Jerry, for the free 2-hour park, is that a side street between 8th and 9th? Is that by Ogden or Stewart? I'm trying to look it up on maps. Also, that between the hours of 9 to 5. No, it's right on the street, right on Fremont. Except don't park in the red areas. Just park in the parts that are not red. It's right there in the street. They have this 2-hour parking sign right there, bro. Shelly, whatever you choose, you will receive a Texas-sized welcome, he says. Shelly, whatever you choose, yes. All right, so let's spin this wheel, guys. Jenny, sorry about the delay. Welcome into the new people. We got 43 people on this wheel, guys. 43. And counting. Let me move BTC Fanny Packer a little bit away from her husband. Let me put her, if I can spread it out for y'all. Put her here. And I'll put Anonymous. Spread him out here. Then the two little gorgeous girls, Flipper and Hodler. Two freaking man. Boy, you're gonna be in trouble, fanny packer and backpacker in a couple years with those two. You talking about some heartbreakers? Hodler. Those two are gonna be some heartbreakers, man. All right. Jenny, EB won 532. Let's see who can win 533. Shelly. Shelly's in the house. Shelly is the winner. And N is here. What's up, N? How are you? N. And I know. Backpacker, my guy. Thank you. No doubt. N1. Smash by incoming. 1 a.m. here. Wow. Okay. You better than me, bro. I ain't got no cash. That's cold, Lion Trash says. 5-3 goes to Shelly the Spark. Woohoo. Congratulations, Shelly. Yes. Life is good. It is, man. It is. Shelly, congratulations, Shelly. Lion Trash Diesel, for real. Makes no sense. I know. All right, Shelly the Spark won 533. Jenny, thanks for keeping track and keeping me on point. Let's see who can win 534. Otis. Otis says half of them go to sin. So let me see what Otis has got to say. Why did I just say me in my head? Nice. Thank you. Good, G. Happy Monday. I'm going to come Bellagio one day. I always wanted to visit Vegas. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, it's beautiful here, man. How's it going out there? Way across the pond. Good to see you. Otis Hare Jr. Now, I know half of them at least go to sin. So let me give half to sin, half to you, or what? What are we doing? Let me know what to do. I love that number 533. Why is that? Sharing is caring. It is. Otis. Bunny. Congrats, Otis. All right, so we're going to do Otis. Maddie's in the house. Matt, happy birthday, Gemini twin. She says in. Maddie from Satoshi Central. How are you, ma'am? She's also one of my neighbors. Satoshi Central. Young up and comer. I'm gonna do some commercials here later on once we get a little thicker in the thing. Since says Jerry, that was some craziness that happened in front of the Bellagio last night, right? I'm like, man, what in the world was that? Seeing these people going crazy, man. For real. And 28 degrees Celsius, finally no more rain. Best time to visit London, G. Okay. I'd like to come out to London. Finger picked. He says, hey, finger pickers. Hey, finger picked. How are you? How are you, sir? Congratulations, Otis. Putty P. Pause for smash by. If I had it, I'd do it. I don't have it though. Maddie, my Gemini twin for real. Thank you. No doubt. No doubt. Maddie, what had happened? There was a shooting right in front of the Bellagio. Yeah, Jen. What happened? Yeah. YouTube influencer beefs going crazy like that. Now, who knew? I didn't even know that. I got to the one part, but I didn't get that far. Sen, is that what it was? My hourly buy just went through. My very, very small hourly buys killed the wife as well. That's nuts. Wow. I gotta look into that. Bellagio, I only know about it from Hangover. Sonny says, Jerry, I'm out. Appreciate you, sir. No doubt, man. No doubt, Sonny. Thank you for stopping in, brother. And welcome to the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. Thank you, man. Dap says, Maddie, I missed you. With an orange heart. Eek, how rude, right? Shelly says 5 means grace and divine favor. 33 means divine fulfillment, covenant, and completion. Nice. I got a picture with Manny. Did you really? Where? 653 sats for one northern cuck buck. Yes. That's still a steal, man. Wow, it was all on video for real? Sin? Seriously? Otis, congrats. Take care, Sonny. People need Jesus. Everybody needs Jesus. Great to see you on the Maple Bitcoin, brother. Jerry? No doubt, man. How are you? Calbit23. I know that name. Thank you for saying that, man. How'd you like the episode? Despite I'm not Canadian. That was cool. That was a blessing. Calbit23, how are you, man? I used to watch their live streams. Wow. I got to find out about that. London, we got a lot of stabbings even near Big Ben, other tourist places. Everyone got zombie killer and samurai swords. Wow. Bye, Sonny. Bye, Sonny. Maddie says, hi, David. Hi, Dap. With a part right back at you. Dap, everything is on videos these days. Yeah. I mean, what are you thinking, man? You know what I mean? What's your email, Addie? I think he said Maddie. What's your email, Addie? 10 pounds sterling. Stack sass, don't get caught up in a bind. What's up, bro? Tell me about yourself. You new here? Sin, really? And I live in Vegas. Yes, he does. Stay free, die free. Yep. Absolutely. Audio was good on your vids walking. Okay. Yeah, somebody told me my audio sucked. And I was like, they do? I didn't think so, but okay. Ian says I'm back. At Jerry might not can hang the whole time. Head is blasting. Jenny, I don't like that. You just made my heart drop, Jenny. I'm sorry. I don't want your head to hurt, but Jenny, come on, don't do that to me. The shooter was posting earlier in the day looking for the guy premeditated. What an idiot. Really? You got to be kidding me. Otis, speaking of got to be kidding me, member for 1 month? What does that mean? What does that mean? Member for 1 month. Did you give somebody a membership for 1 month? What's that mean, Otis? 10 pounds sterling, yes. Send props to the two male bystanders who immediately covered their female companions. Sadly, this became a rare feat of bravery and manhood. Right. We got to give props to when people do that, Sin. Like, seriously? That's crazy. Only caught the last 20 minutes of you on Maple Live. Just watched again from the start. Great work, brother. Great episode. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Isn't it cool to see one of your boys on another show? I like stuff like that, man. You know, because you know how he really is, but then he's got to be all, oh, hey, you got to be all like, because when I go on somebody else's show, I can't, can't be like me. You know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to, do too much. You know what I mean, Sharper? But thanks, bro. Jerry, stop it. Jerry just being friendly. Jerry, stop it. Jerry just being friendly. Stop what? I don't know what you mean. You're being friendly? I know you're being friendly. If you came across that, I wasn't saying it like that. Bye, Chili Guy, BTC and Solana. Respect all the best about to the Otis gifted one Jerry Loves Freedom membership. Is that the same thing, Otis? Thank you, Otis. You're too kind, my friend. Head out. Head out. Respect all the best, but about to head out. Okay. Thanks, Ann. Thanks for coming in for the short time you did, sir. Appreciate you. But Dap, I wasn't meaning like that, bro. If you saying it that way, I don't know what you're saying. If you're talking to me, I don't even. What a dummy. Now his life is done. Exactly. For what? For what? Let's go. Yes. I got a headache every time I have to go to work. I know. At Jenny, sorry. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. Don't worry about it. Hi, Maddie from Fanny Packer. Fanny Packer says, hey, Maddie. He gifted a membership. For the month, though, Jen? Because the first one said for the month. Jen, you gotta love what you do every day. Yes. But it's hard when you gotta make a living. You know what I mean, Blunt Man? All over social media ego. People are so freaking dumb. Bitcoin Kitty. It says I have revived a gift membership. What does this mean? That means Otis just gave you a membership. That's what it means. So thank Otis for that. Bitcoin Kitty's in the house. How are you? And by the way, Bitcoin Kitty, thank you for sticking up for me in the comments with the troll. I appreciate that. Means a lot. Such a nice gesture. It is. Facts. Life ruin over words, over nothing. 534 is for Sin Diesel. Thank you, Otis. Sin. Sin's the man. And Otis, you're the man. So kind. Otis is so kind. You guys compliment each other. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I try. You know what I mean? I try, Sharper. I wasn't trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to fit in. I know how you feel, Jen. Yep. About the heart to Maddie. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Well, man, it's the new management. Twiddly D and twiddly dumb. Exactly. Later, Ann. It's all love here. We all know that. Exactly. We're all love. Heading out. All right, 7 Ann. I appreciate you. See you next time. Time freaking flies on this live stream. It really does. Hi, Backpacker and the fam. Hi, Jen and Otis. Bye, 7. Jen, you need to take care of yourself. Your health is of utmost importance. Maddie says hi to the whole Backpacker family and Jen and Otis. Very nice. Jen, you need to take care of yourself. Your health is utmost important. Yep. Sharper. Hi, Maddie. Later, 7 Ann. The beef has resumed, Maddie. The beef has resumed, Maddie. That's what Otis says. Otis, thank you, brother. No doubt. Facts. Sharper, I just watched of this fool in his car bragging about what he's going to do, looking around for them. Stupid. I got to see this, man. I got to see this. I saw the news about it this morning, but I didn't follow up with it because I was doing some other stuff. Again, I don't like to get caught up with that nonsense, but now you're saying as a YouTuber and all that, I got to see that. Such a sweetheart, Otis. He is. At Otis Jr. Thanks a lot, man. No doubt. What did I miss? Do I have to pick back up to the beginning? You can do it later, but no, I wouldn't do it, man. We're just talking. Sharp, you're on the left. That's an inside joke, guys. These are my two security guards. Sharper's on my left, Otis is on my right, and I'm not joking about that either. By the way, okay. If you guys come to Vegas, I'm gonna be right in between y'all, and we're gonna be walking and we're gonna be doing our thing. Now Otis is gonna be signing autographs and taking pictures and stuff like that. So we got to stop for Otis for that. Okay. But other than that, they're gonna be guarding me. No problem, Kitty. Millie, Maddie, hello. Otis, you and Maddie, I'm gonna go take some more ibuprofen, huh? Right? Normies make my head hurt for real. Lion trash, sharper than sword. Did you see him chewing his water? Dang. You guys want me to pull this up so we can watch it? I just sold my Bitcoin for XRP. We know that's a joke. Yeah, boy. Who's gonna protect Otis Harris Jr.? He don't need no protection. Home sweet home. Yep. Smoke too many blunts, BB. Yeah, he didn't do that for real. All right, Jenny. While you're still here, Otis won 534 and he gave it to Sin Diesel. Let's see who can win 535. He's joking. I'll post it. Okay. Shelly. Congratulations, Shelly. Yes, Jerry. Jen is the only one who has my back. Yeah. Well, nobody needs to have Otis's back. Trust me. Have you seen Otis? Otis don't need no help. Trust me in that. Patty P. 535 goes to Shelly the Spark. Jerry, I sent you a link to the video in group, but didn't feel it was appropriate to send to the live or signal group. Link to the video in group. Okay. Wow, is it that bad? Wow, Shelly. 2 for Shelly. Congratulations, Shelly. Feel better, Jen. Absolutely. Shelly, yes. All right, let's do it again. Shelly the Spark is 535. Let's see who can spark it and get 536. Kevin. Kevin, congrats. All right, we're all caught up with the spins. I've been in the XRP community for years, and I try my best to put them into Bitcoin. Nice. Thanks, Renita. Spark or up? Something just happened. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes ago. Okay. All right, we're gonna watch that later on, but we're gonna get into what I had to tell you guys. I just don't want your YouTube channel to get flagged for violence. Huh? Maybe I shouldn't. I got you, Sharper. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't play it on here, guys. Huh? Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Thanks, guys. There goes those fives. Yep. Kevin, 536. Yay. And threes, Shelly says. Yep. Congrats, Kevin. Kevin. Otis is giving the hearts. Spark it. Congrats, Kevin. To the moon. Yes. Hey, Jor. Okay. Here's the big news. This young man right here, this is Greg Foreman. This is Greg Foreman from Black Conservative Perspective. All right. Let me take this stuff off real quick, Sin. And let me get serious here. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but he has, let me zoom in a little bit. He has 920,000 subscribers. Okay. This guy right here is my number one go-to for political news. Now I have a few of them that I watch, but he's my number one guy. He is by far, in my personal opinion, I don't even think it's close, the best political analyst on YouTube, period, end of story. Now he has 920,000 subscribers, but he is criminally underwatched. Okay. This guy should have way more subscribers, but he says some things that they don't like. But he gets a lot of views, man. 226,000, 140,000, 132,000. I mean, this guy is doing his thing. Young guy. He's like 31, 30, something like that. And yeah, he's a smart young man. And I'm guessing most of you guys are familiar with him. Hey, Jor, the video is just him bragging, but no footage of the shooting. Okay. We'll watch that later, bro. I got you. Thank you. No doubt. VHF. Yo, Greg Foreman is a GOAT. Yes, he is. He is. I get a lot of my takes from him. I was told about him a few years ago because somebody was like, yo, man, you sound like Greg Foreman. I was like, who the hell's Greg Foreman? Then I went to his channel. I was like, oh, okay. This dude's a real one right here. Real one. I watch him too, and he's pretty good. I like his takes. Yeah, smart guy. I like Greg's and LFG's family's channel. I like LFG. Yeah. I like him too. You know the Black conservative people. You got what's the other dude's name with the glasses? ABL, Anthony Brian Logan. Then you got Brandon Tatum and a few others. But to me, Greg is by far the best. He's very underrated. Okay. Never knew about him, but just subscribe. Yeah, all you guys subscribe to him. Okay, right now, subscribe to Black Conservative Perspective. Let me put his link to his channel in the description box. You would not be disappointed, man. I'm telling you. If you like my channel, you'll love Greg's. He's they say your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. If I'm one of your favorite YouTubers, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. If not my favorite YouTuber, because I probably watch more of his videos than anybody else. Seriously, this dude is on point. Well, he made a video earlier in the year in January, and I reacted to it, and I want to show it to you for context. And I want to show you the video in its entirety. It's called is my favorite. Let me move out of the way. Draw for the score. Subscribe. Thank you. He should be a Bitcoiner, huh? Yeah, we're gonna find out. I titled the video as my favorite political commentator, a Bitcoiner. Now it's a 12-minute video. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, but I want you guys to watch this in full entirety because for a couple of reasons. One, I want you to hear his takes on certain things. Number one, he sounds just like me, or we sound alike. I'm not saying he sounds just like me. And but also he has a couple nuggets in here, and I react to that. So we're gonna watch that. Then I'm gonna show you what happened today. Okay, and I'm putting time. This happened today. What I'm gonna show you, but I'm gonna show you in context what happened in January. So without further ado, let's get into it. Guys, it is Friday, January 31st, 2024. And as you can see here, we're at the Bitcoin block height of 881,695. TikTok next block. And as you can see, the fees are very, very low. So if you're trying to consolidate some UTXOs or move around some Bitcoin, today is a good day to do that. But today I'm going to do a different kind of video. I'm going to react to my favorite political commentator, and that's Greg Foreman from the Black Conservative Perspective. This guy, he works hard, man. He makes about 4 or 5 videos a day. He's obviously a conservative. He's a young guy, too. He's like 30, 31. And he's very, very smart and a wealth of knowledge when it comes to politics and stuff like that. But he did a video yesterday, and I was drinking something. I almost spit my drink out when I saw him do this. And I'm going to react to the whole entire clip so you can see it in full. But basically, this is a twofold video. This is something about adoption of Bitcoin, but also a life lesson for anybody, not just black people, because he's going to talk about woke Mayor Brandon Johnson, but also talking about taking personal responsibility and not being a victim. And you'll see what he says, but not being a person that waits for somebody else to do something for you. So let's go ahead and watch this video. And without further ado, let's take a look at it.
Their responsibility. That's the responsibility of the federal government.
Boy. So we got to talk about woke Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson once again. Okay, and I know that Brandon Johnson upset. He's mad because he doesn't want anybody that's not from Chicago talking about Chicago. But just because he said that, I'm going to keep talking about Chicago. I'm going to continue to cover Chicago and the disaster that is happening in that city under his watch. Okay, as his approval rating continues to decline. Okay, it's basically the lowest in history, right? This guy is the worst mayor in Chicago history. So with that being said, Mr. Brandon Johnson is facing a federal investigation by the House Republicans when it comes to Chicago and their sanctuary city status. The fact is that these sanctuary cities are not helping the feds. In fact, they're going out of their way to try to stop the feds from deporting illegal immigrants who are criminals, violent criminals. Okay. And Republicans are saying, hey, you know what? You need to testify before Congress and tell the American people on the national stage, why is it that you think it's a good idea to not help federal law enforcement deport violent illegal immigrants? And Brandon Johnson was confronted by a reporter on whether or not he is going to testify, whether or not he would come if there is a congressional subpoena. And he essentially loses his mind and starts boohoo, whining and crying about reparations and talking about, I don't know, slavery and racism. Basically deflecting. This is hilarious. This guy is really losing it. So without further ado, let's get into it.
If I can just follow up.
Yes,
I was just trying to clarify something. Yesterday, your corporation counsel was stepping in to address the issue about whether you'd go to Washington. When I reached out to the committee, I was told that the chairman of this committee, who wants you to testify about Sanctuary City, expects you to be there. And if not, they will use whatever means they have available, including subpoena power, to require you, to compel you to be there. Will you go voluntarily, or will they have to be forced to compel you?
When you see this guy doing this, like he's pondering and he's going to say something, you think he's going to say something groundbreaking. He's thinking like, how do I answer this question? You're going to be very disappointed if you think you're going to get something profound. I'll tell you that.
I wish the next time you talk to the committee chair, ask him if he would be interested in doing a hearing on how reparations can transform people's lives. Just ask him, but here's what I'm getting at. This oversight committee, of all the things that they want to have sight over, they should look at the White House right now. That White House is being ran in one of the most raggedy forms of government that I've ever seen. If anybody is questioning whether or not what our country would look like had the Confederacy won, there should be no question now.
Wow. Incredible stuff. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up. What a deflection. First and foremost, this man is talking about how the House should have a hearing on reparations, something that is not relevant to the question that was asked at all. But unlike having a hearing on why is it that you're allowing illegal immigrant criminals to have asylum in your city, okay, to hide from law enforcement, talking about reparations is a waste of time, right? If Congress had a hearing on reparations, it would be a waste of time because there's zero chance that a Republican presidency, a Republican House, or Republican Congress would ever pass reparations. So it's a waste of time. It is also a zero chance that a Democrat administration after the Republicans will pass reparations. It's not happening at the national level. It's not happening at the state level. And yes, I already know the race hustlers will boohoo, whine, and cry. The Amazing Bottom and all the others, they'll be like, the black conservatives said that reparations is a waste of time.
First of all, if you don't know what a race hustler is, it's a black person, usually black people, that basically hustle race. All they do is talk about racism and you're a victim. Meanwhile, they're millionaires and stuff like that. And they're just trying to keep black people down and sell them a narrative on how you basically the white man's the enemy and you're never going to make it here in America because of your skin color and all this other stuff. So again, I've said it before on my channel. Two people I can't stand as a black race hustler and a white liberal. I just can't stand them, man.
He don't read any history books. He don't know his history. Well, listen, here's the thing. No, I don't sit around all day and read about reparations and why black people are victims, okay? Because that doesn't help me. That's not going to put a dime in my pocket because unlike a lot of these people, I'm not out here selling black people a pipe dream that they're going to get this magical multi-million-dollar check that's never going to happen. Instead, I spend my time, I don't know, reading about things that will help me, like money, right? You know, things that actually will help me,
Boom. Take a look at that, guys. That's the Bitcoin standard. Now, this is when I spit my drink out almost when I watch this. Now, let me give you a little background on Greg real quick. I have never heard Greg talk about Bitcoin. I've heard him say it, here and there, but actually say it like he's doing now, showing the book and what he's going to say in a little bit. But he used to, and Greg, you can correct me if I'm wrong if you watch this video. He used to have a gold company that he used to have on his channel. He used to do commercials about the gold coins and silver and stuff like that. He was working with a company that was a sponsor of his video, and I haven't seen that commercial in a long time. And for those of you that don't know, I used to be in the gold and silver, and I sold all my gold and silver for Bitcoin. And that right there, that book he has right there, that's the Bitcoin Bible. And I know Greg is a very, very smart person, and I don't know exactly where he is in his learning curve. I had a feeling that when I watched his, stuff about talking about gold and everything else, I'm like, okay, if he does know about Bitcoin, he hasn't studied as much. Okay. But again, if you get over 100 hours up to 1,000 hours of studying, let's just say you're not going to be having a lot of gold and stocks and stuff like that if you really, really understand what Bitcoin is. But yeah, this is big for me, man. This guy right here has almost 1 million subscribers. And for him to show this Bitcoin standard book, that's a big deal, man.
Reading about things that will help me, like money, right? Things that actually will help me, build wealth and, I don't know, get my own reparations, right? Not have to beg the government and wait for the government to give me this magical check that I'm never going to get. And see, that's the thing. Unlike these race hustlers, I'm actually going to give the people who are waiting for that reparations check, let me actually give you some life advice, not investment advice, but life advice. You're probably better off, instead of spending your time listening to these race hustlers, boo-hoo-wah cry about the white man and black conservatives, right? You're better off reading a book about how to budget. You're better off gaining a skill to increase your income. Learn how to invest, reading about the stock market, okay? The S&P 500, the Magnificent Seven stocks, real estate, Bitcoin, which is honestly probably your best shot at reparations, to be honest with you.
Boom. Wow. Bitcoin's your best shot at reparations. Wow. Now, obviously, before that, he was talking about the Magnificent Seven and real estate and stuff like that. So again, you can clearly see that, as Bitcoiners, we know that, a lot of us maxis don't have any of that stuff. I used to have that stuff too, Greg. So I don't know where you're at in your learning curve, but you're exactly right about Bitcoin being a almost a guarantee for reparations. That's crazy for him to say that. Let's hear that again. Wow. Okay.
The S&P 500, the Magnificent Seven stocks, real estate, Bitcoin, which is honestly probably your best shot at reparations, to be honest with you. Should definitely read about that. You're much better off, instead of listening to these race hustlers boo-hoo-wah and cry about the white man and black conservatives, instead of listening to them boo-hoo-wah and cry about that all day, something that doesn't put money in your pockets, but it puts money in their pockets though, right? They're making money off that. Stop reading about reparations and read about the time value of money. Read about compound interest. That is the most powerful force in the universe. If you learn about these things, if you learn about how money works, that is going to get you a lot further to get those reparations than sitting around boo-hoo-wah and crying about the government, how the government haven't given you that check yet, right? For something that you never went through. This is real talk, right? This is real talk, something that everybody can do that will help you get ahead. But see, the race hustlers, they will never tell you these things. They will never actually tell you things that will benefit you financially and help you get ahead. They want you kicking and screaming and crying and worried about the white man and black conservatives more so than doing what you can do in your own life to build wealth, to go get your own reparations, okay? So I just want to say that because what Brandon Johnson is suggesting, again, is a waste of time. And a lot of people will be mad about it, but it's the honest to God truth.
The truth will set you free, man. And he's absolutely right. Absolutely right. Make sure you subscribe to Greg, man, from Black Conservative Perspective. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. Wow, man. Wow. And again, there's two lessons there. Obviously, we know about Bitcoin and stuff like that, but also just don't be a victim, man. Don't be a victim of your circumstances. It doesn't matter if you're black or white or whatever. And take personal responsibility for yourself. Learn, things about money and health and all that other stuff. And don't let somebody tell you can't do something because of your skin color or your gender or where you come from and stuff like that. But yeah, that was great, man. When I saw that yesterday, I was gonna do a video about that yesterday. But if you guys watch Greg, do me a favor. If you guys watch Greg, send this to him. So I want to do a collab with him. I really like that guy, man. He's real smart, and I want to see where he's at with his Bitcoin knowledge. I'd like to interview him about where he's at with Bitcoin. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, guys, listen, he said it. This right here will get you reparations. You know what I mean? And Greg, I know that, you're talking about the Magnificent Seven and, compound interest and, real estate and stuff like that. But I don't have any of that stuff anymore, man. I don't have any of it because if you didn't know this, Greg, there's only one way to stop inflation long term. And there's only one way to pay off our crazy, crazy debt. And if you didn't know what it is, Greg, here it is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys. Boom. So that video is from January 31st, 2025. All right. January 31st. So that's about 5 months ago, about 4.5 months, something like that. Well, let me show you what happened today. So I follow Greg on Twitter, right? I follow Greg on Twitter, and he, I follow him, and he's posting stuff, and Greg doesn't post stuff. George, I couldn't tell was Jerry was listening to. That was the old Jerry. He weighed a little bit more back then too. Dean says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Okay, let me put you on the wheel." And he doesn't post stuff about himself, or if somebody says something to him, he doesn't repost it. Okay. Well, he made a post, and he's been posting a lot more about Bitcoin lately. Again, he's a political analyst. Okay. He knows, he's a very, very smart young man about finances, everything else. Again, because we know about financing. When you hear somebody else talking, he knows about the economy. But when I heard him saying this in January in that video, I'm like, okay, when he's still talking about the Magnificent Seven and blah, 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 and all this stuff, I'm like, okay, he's going to be, doing his thing or whatever. Okay, V, got you, bro. But he was on Twitter today, and he made a post. And let me show you the post he made. Okay, here it is. Right here. Let me zoom it. Let me zoom out. This is the post he made. He says, let me back up. He says, it says breaking Trump. Let me make sure I'm in there. Okay. Breaking Trump to announce the Trump savings accounts, which will allow parents and guardians to invest funds in the financial markets on behalf of children. So he reposts stuff. The government would deposit $1,000 to a tax-deferred, low-cost index fund account that will track the overall stock market for each newborn. Additional contributions can go up to $5,000 annually. Okay? And then he said, allow Bitcoin investment to outpace inflation. So I'm like, okay, cool, man. That's pretty cool on him. So then I posted something. Let me see if I can find it here. Underneath that, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Here it is. I said breaking. Let me zoom out a little bit. Zoom in a little bit. I said breaking news. Greg Foreman is a Bitcoiner. I've been watching his progression over the last few months. Someone as smart as this young man is, it was only a matter of time. Bitcoin is truly the best way to save and the only way to save. So that got 471 impressions, I guess. And I only got one reply on it. But I was like, okay, cool. So right after that, Greg followed me on Twitter. He followed me on Twitter, and I'll show you. Now that's big for me because I watch this dude every day, right? And this ain't no small fry. Okay. So boom. He follows me now. Right? Right there. Greg Foreman follows you. And that's a big deal for me. I'm not gonna lie. Right. And again, I'm not trying to make this about me, but that's a big deal. Okay. But we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. So 2 hours after I posted that, guess what happened? He's posting more Bitcoin stuff. I'll show you that in a second. Boom. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Foreman reposted my post about him. Now, let me let that sink in for a second. Now, what does that mean? Right? Now, let me give you context again. Greg Foreman does not repost stuff that says something about him. Okay? He's always reposting other stuff. So I broke the news, breaking news, that he's a Bitcoiner. Right? He saw that, which means, now this is for me, my little thing. Do need to get in the yes, absolutely. And we're gonna make that happen, Sharper. Number one is he knows who I am, right? And I think he may have known who I was before. Sin just liked it. But that's neither here or there. He reposted this. So we saw it and reposted it, meaning he's telling everybody, hey guys, I am a Bitcoiner. Okay. Now, again, this is, a little bit is about me and my little ego, whatever. That's cool. And again, because he's my, pretty much, he's the guy I watch the most on YouTube because he makes the most videos. And he announced that on his channel. Now, why is this a big deal? Well, Greg is a political analyst that talks about politics every day. And this is why I tell you guys that Bitcoin and politics are big, right? So now he's following me and he's announcing that he's a Bitcoiner. Now, let me ask you guys a question as Bitcoiners. Do you think this young man, again, with 920,000 subscribers, do you think this man one day is going to start talking about Bitcoin on his channel? Yes or no? You think he's going to start regressing and not talking about Bitcoin? Or he's going to learn more, go down the rabbit hole and talk about Bitcoin? Because I haven't seen any gold or silver ads on his channel lately. But he's talking more and more about Bitcoin on his Twitter. Follow him on Twitter and look at his feed. Again, and this is another one he sent. Look at this. This is after mine. After that one, he did a BLM. He did a Bitcoin magazine one. Justin, SEC Chair Paul Atkinson announced he's in favor of Bitcoin and crypto self-custody. The right to have self-custody of one's private property is a foundational American value. He reposted that. Next one he posts. He shows hashtag Bitcoin has so much room to grow. We are all. Oh, sorry guys, I wasn't sharing it. Dang it. Okay, this is the first one. Sorry. Bitcoin magazine just in. NCC Chair Paul Atkinson announces he's in favor of Bitcoin and crypto self-custody. The right to have self-custody of one's private property is a foundational American value.
Wallet. Another core feature of blockchain technology is the ability of individuals to have self-custody of crypto assets in a personal digital wallet. The right to have self-custody of one's private property is a foundational American value that should not disappear when one logs onto the internet. I'm in favor of affording greater flexibility to market participants to self-custody crypto assets, especially where intermediation imposes unnecessary transaction costs or restricts the ability to engage in staking and other on-chain activities. Another core feature of blockchain technology.
Okay, that's the video he reposted. Greg Foreman, the political guy. The next one he reposts or quotes, it says the Bitcoin conference. Hashtag Bitcoin has so much room to grow. We are still early. And he shows all these charts. And then he says, once you see the vision, you can't unsee it. 100K is so early and there is no limit because Bitcoin is the standard. And this is the same day he posts my tweet saying that he is a Bitcoiner. So your boy Jerry Loves Freedom broke the news today that Greg Foreman is a Bitcoiner and he reposted it. And now he's putting more Bitcoin stuff on there. Just saying, man. And again, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. This ain't about me. This is about adoption. And this is big, guys. This is huge. All right, let me go back up to the comments. Let's go to the wheel. Tell me what you guys think about that, by the way. Amen. I love the truth. Send on my second. Hold on. Wow, gosh, just bought TBB recently. That's big. Yes, it is. Sure. Go based. He is based. Ozempic TDJ is one of the worst mayors ever. Hi, Michelle. Base. Let's fucking go. Well, there it is. Yep, that was from the Bitcoin Standard. I never heard him mention Bitcoin. Exactly. Good book. The big print is a banger. That is big. It is big, Joe. Just bought TBB. I like Larry's approach to learn about Bitcoin. Yep. Wow, good. Work hard, spend less than you make, and invest in its assets that outpace inflation. Yes. The Big Print is my favorite book about money, Bitcoin. Yes. I'm on my second run through of it. Usually takes me 3 times. Me too. I've told quite a few of my friends Bitcoin is the only reparation we will get because no matter where you are economically, it gives you a fair shot and doesn't need permission from Massa. Yes. Boom. I love math. I love truth. Diesel. Please reach out to him for a collab. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a statement here on this channel. I'm gonna interview Greg, and me and Greg are gonna be friends. our we align too much. Our what's the word I'm looking for? Our values align too much. And now he's coming. He says, once you see it, you can't unsee it. We'll get back to that. Tag him in the comments. Would that work? I don't know. Bitcoin is a lifeboat. Yes. At Lions Church, it usually is the best way to learn. There's a reason. Understanding is the third pillar of life. After knowledge and wisdom, talk to him. I couldn't tell which chair I was listening to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Yes, Dean. Got to run. I think it put you up there. Bye, V88. Yo, I never thought about it like that, Diesel. Yeah, V. Be right back. Okay. Hey, Dean. Later, Bitcoin fam. Just 110,000 worth of Bitcoin shorts liquidated in the past 60 minutes. Wow. Peace, V. Bye, V. How much Bitcoin should a newborn have? Ooh, at least 1 million. Yeah, minimum 1 million sats. Yep, million. Boom. What does that mean? Nice, Jerry. Yeah, boy. What? Yes. Nice, Jerry. The liquidations. Do need to get on the GLF show interview. Yes, I got him. I'm going to get him. Liquidation is when leverage traders lose their money. Yep. That's awesome, bro. People bet the Bitcoin price would drop. Instead, it went up a lot. So they lost 110 million in an hour. Their bets got canceled because they couldn't pay up. Nice. The troll says, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the hungriest of them all? Doe White, he says. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the hungriest of them all? Doe White. Well, I don't think Snow White's the one that actually said that. The troll. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. The troll's in the house. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Andrew. Hi, troll boy. The troll, ver. Okay, thanks. No doubt. It's a one-way street. Exactly. I mean, that's crazy, man. This is big for me and Bitcoin. It's a one-way street. He definitely will talk more about Bitcoin. Actually, absolutely. His green light is on. Green light him. His green light is already on. For real. People who bet against Bitcoin deserve everything they get, and I love it. This is like, I feel like I'm dreaming right now, man. There's a lot of stuff happening for me lately. You know, being on the Maple Bitcoin show, hanging out with Jor, hanging out with Rajad, having them two guys in my car, you know, the stuff in Vegas. You know, things are happening fast, man. And I remember I made that Stay Humble video. And, you know, this is one of the times you got to stay humble. You know what I mean? But my favorite YouTuber, my favorite political YouTuber, Greg Foreman, announcing he's breaking news. He's a Bitcoiner. And I announced it and he posted it on his channel. Wow, man. Leverage trader bet with loans. They either short, which means to bet with an asset will drop in value, or long bet, then an asset will value will rise. But thank you. I don't know how much trading, just saving in Bitcoin. He should join the group. Yes. I hope not, because if he is boring as you when you speak about Bitcoin, that would be more reason not to get Bitcoin. Pizza Man, you need to change your channel name to Insomnia Cure, he says. Well, thanks, troll. I appreciate it. Saving is all you need to know. Exactly. I love pizza. Big time, Jerry. That is big time, man. Like that is big time. For real. Like, I'm not even like trying to brag or nothing, but that's big. And I'm not talking about for me. It's just big, period. You know what I mean? When a trader gets liquidated, the asset does the opposite of what they bet on, and they get margin call and losing money. Yep. Sounds like you finished the Bitcoin standard. Exactly. In the house. What's up, Taman? Good to see you, man. The family with you too? Good to see you, bro. Taman. But education is the key in all aspects, so you understand the lingo and what others are talking about. Never trade your coin, my man. Stack as hard as and not your investing and you're not investing, you're saving. Exactly. Hey, Hoofty. Wow, that's crazy. People would mess around. Yep. Hey, Taman, it's digital property. What's up, David B? Boo boo. Yes. Traders get wrecked because they are greedy. Absolutely. Have done anytime, brother. Remember, no bad questions here. All here to help. Yep. There's a lot of stuff I don't know as well. Yep. Taman. Andrew says I got to go. No doubt, Andrew. Appreciate you, bro. Get you, where you at on the wheel? Andrew. Okay. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks for letting me know too, bro. Otis gifted another Jerry Loves Freedom membership. Otis, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Who the heck trades Bitcoin? People that don't understand it. Thank you, Otis. Appreciate that. Yep, greedy. This is amazing. Channel is blessed. It is. And I'm getting a lot of that stuff from you guys. A lot of those blessings, man. A lot of energy is coming this way. But again, when I make it, we all make it. You know what I mean? Because again, I represent you guys when it comes to Bitcoin. You guys are my constituents, and I'm out here preaching the gospel, man. For real. Sin, my guy. Lots of people trade Bitcoin. People that don't know, and they all get wrecked eventually. Exactly. Degenerate traders are part of the market. Us stackers are the opposite side of the spectrum. The tortoise versus the hare. Yep. Hoofty. Matt FRL, you are underrated. He is. BTC traders, also known as the top donors to the Michael Saylor Larry Fink Fund. Yes. That's exactly what they are, Sin. They don't know that Bitcoin has number go up technology. Yep. And freedom go up technology, to be more precise. Sin, that is so true. Sin is so freaking on it. You in the signal chat? If not, you should join the party. Yeah, Dap. Get in the signal chat, bro. No, I'm just an 80 IQ stacker. The troll says, Lord Jamar responded to my tweet years ago. That doesn't mean that I'm going to in brand Nubian Pizza Man. Lord Jamar responded to my tweet years ago. That doesn't mean that I am going to in brand Nubian Pizza Man. Well, I'm not going to be part of his channel, but he's a Bitcoiner. So he's part of the group, the troll. He already said he's a Bitcoiner. So yeah, he is a Bitcoiner, the troll, but nice try. Laughing emojis at Jerry. I'm going to sign off for now. You guys have a great night. I hope to see you tomorrow. Jen. Okay, Jen. Oh, Jenny. Sad about that. Get well, ma'am. All right. Get some rest, Jenny. We love you, okay? Bye, Jen. Nah, the kids aren't happy with me right now. They got in trouble. Okay, got you. Whoops, I forgot to hit the like. All good here. What about everybody else? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Laura Jamar responded to my tweet because I didn't. They come thinking I'm okay. You already said that. Good morning, all. Stacking Richie, how are you, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome. How'd you find the channel, man? And where are you coming from? Man, oh man. What a crazy day, man. Have a good one, Jen. Yes. Melissa Ford liked a tweet. Don't mean she is my girl. I wish that all it took Pizza Man. Laughing emoji. Well, he's a Bitcoiner, the troll. So what are you saying? Did she talk about wanting to be your man and said she was going to be your man? I don't get it, the troll. Bye, Jen. Bye, Jen. Richie. Good night, Jen. What did I miss? I want to back up to the beginning. Well, I would watch this later. This was big, man. You don't got to go back to the beginning, but start the part when I was talking about when I reacted to my video from a couple of months ago when I started talking about Greg Foreman. So go back and watch that. That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. He is a Bitcoiner now, and he reposted that on his channel. I just couldn't believe that. First, when he followed me back, I was like, wow. I was kind of happy about that. I was like, dang, my boy followed me back. You know, I watch him every day. Every day I watch him. And he makes 4 to 5 videos 7 days a week about politics and other couple little things too. But he's on it, man. You know what I mean? If I need to get up with politics, I just watch him. If I don't have time to do it, and I haven't lately, I just go watch his channel, man. He fills me in with everything because he's so freaking thorough and on point. You know what I mean? He's kind of like me to Bitcoin. Maybe a little bit more thorough. Act clean. When Jerry backs up, you hear beeps. LOL, he says. When Jerry backs up, you hear beeps. Huh. Am I a truck control? I don't understand. GTSY, found you from your second appearance on Robin's show. Good to see you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Stacking Richie, where you from, brother? I agree with you 100%. Yeah. So that's big. So, all right. So the last spin was 536. Kevin won that. Congratulations to Kevin. And now we're up to 541. So let's get caught up with the spins, and then we'll get into some numbers here. It's Sin Diesel's birthday today, guys, by the way, for those of you that didn't know. Make sure to show him some love. My man Sin. Fluent. Boy. Bally. Bally what? CT originally. Is that here? Connecticut? Where you living at right now, brother? Happy birthday, Sin. Good night, Jen. Feel better. Yep. All right, let's spin it, guys. Somebody just follow me on Twitter. Thank you. Line Trash should follow me. I don't really do a lot on Twitter. I need to do more. Let's spin it. Let's see who wins it. Maddie. Maddie from Satoshi Central wins. Good night, Jan. Feel better. V's back in the house. Okay, I got you, V. I don't even know if I took you off the wheel, did I? Yeah, I did. V is back. All right, Maddie's the winner of 537. She's here. She's delivering food. So let's see who can win 538. Maddie, he meant. Currently Bali, Indonesia, Connecticut before. Bali, Indonesia. Wow, okay. Well, that's a long way away from each other. Let's fly there, guys. Ready? Let's fly to Indonesia. Whew. Wow. Nice. What time is it there, man? Stacking Richie. This is what we're going to do for you, Stacking Richie. We're going to put your name right here. Orange. Large. Orange. Boom. Welcome to the team, sir. Congratulations. Maddie. She says, woohoo. Otis says, haha. Thinking barbecue for dinner. Well, let me know. I can come over there. Congratulations, Maddie. 8:48 a.m. Nice. Line Trash just reported it. Just reposted it. Thank you, Line. Nice. Thank you so much. The troll says Jerry Seinfeld has a show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, where he drives with comedians talking. You should have a show. It's called, you should call it Jerry in Cars Delivering Pizzas and invite Greg as your first guest. LOL, he says. Huh. Jerry Seinfeld has a show. Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, where he drives with comedians talking. You should have a show. Jerry in Cars Delivering Pizza. Invite Greg as your first guest. LOL. I must say I feel good about life. Nice. Richie, you're the exact spot side. You are the exact opposite side of Earth from me. It's 8:48 p.m. Wow. Otis, I feel GP. Yes. Otis says, I must say I feel good about life. You, yes. All right. Let's spin again. All right. That was 537 went to Maddie. Let's see who can win 538. Line Trash. Look at that. Line Trash follows me on he followed me on Twitter, reposted that, and then he wins. Congratulations. Otis gifted another Jerry Loves Freedom membership. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Otis. Man, you are too kind, bro. That's amazing, Otis. He's such a nice guy, man. Patty, Line. Give to the birthday boy, he says. Okay. Sin, that goes to you. Sin is cleaning up tonight. Thank you, Line Trash, for doing that. Okay, thank you, Otis. The lineman, yes. Otis the Gifter, yes. That's a good name for him. You're welcome, Patty. Oh, that went to Patty. Nice. Thank you, Otis. Hearts. All right. Let's spin it again. Let's see who can win 539. Be here. Congratulations. Are you here, sir? Let me know. We're at 541. Blocks are coming in pretty fast, guys. The last couple. 540, 541. Citizens and Line Gracias, brother. I appreciate the H-Town love. Yes. H-Town. Gotta love it. Is he here? That's the question. B? Line says, no doubt. Salute to you, brother. Texas boys. All right, while he's thinking about 539, let's do 540. See who can win that. Then we'll get into some numbers. Ian. Ian, a.k.a. Aiden. Congratulations. 541. Let's see who can win. Ian, yes. Emily. Clean. The troll says, update. The Switch 2 is awesome. Best $485 I ever spent. You can't play Mario, Dragon Quest, and Castlevania with Satoshis. F you, Pizza Man. Update. The Switch 2 is awesome. Best $485 I spent. You can't play Mario, Dragon Quest, and Castlevania with Satoshis. F you, Pizza Man. What do you guys think about that? You're welcome. Elms. Congratulations, Emily. Michelle F. She's back in the house. Michelle, how are you? Oh, my goodness. The troublemaker. The birthday girl. Well, Sin's birthday today. Michelle F. is back. Michelle, how are you? Good to see you, man. Better late than never, I guess. How's the family? Yay, congrats, He's a fool, ain't he, Sharper? He's gonna rub it in my face like he's he's not gonna want to be suffering, Sharper. This is the same guy I told you that he, told me to take the Blockstream Jade and shove it up my butt. He said it was his birthday a couple years ago, and I was gonna buy him one. He had 340 something thousand Satoshis. Bought him for $25 in 2020. I told him to take it off the exchange. I said, all you got to do is take this Blockstream Jade. I'll mail it to you. I told him in the comments section. Went back and forth with him. He told me to shove that jump drive up my butt, he said. And he ain't buying nothing. I said, well, all you got to do is buy $1. And I said, and I'll give you 100,000 Satoshis. This is in 2023, 2 years ago. He said, take it and shove it, he said. And let's just say the price was in the 20s at the time in 2023, like 23,000, something like that. He told me to shove it. How do you think that trade went off for him? The troll is a closet Bitcoiner. No, he's not. Hola, Michelle says, that's a 5K switch too. Yeah. Yep. Thanks for the update, the troll. We've been waiting to hear it. Will said, that's crazy work. A video game versus digital gold. LOL. Yeah. He's a trip, man. I've been on here 45 minutes. I'm good. Okay. She's been creeping in the background. The troll said, at Sin, Jerry thinks the H in H-Town means Hoagie Town, he says. Huh. Is that what I think that means? Happy birthday, Sin. I love a good hoagie. Who don't? I can't have all that bread, though. Congratulations. Yes, he is, Ian. Yes, he is. All right, looks like B Hair is not here. So we're going to go back in time and do 539 again. So let's spin it. 539. Let's see who wins it. Otis. I'm guessing Otis is going to give his to. Speaking of Otis, I know deep down in my heart that Bitcoin has changed my life. I don't worry about money. I don't worry about things I can't control. Finding this family is what I was missing for the last 5 years. Wow, Otis. That means a lot, man. Thank you. Thank you, Otis. We're so glad we got you, man. You're a big, big part of this team. That is crazy, right, Otis? I was reading your comment. You won. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. Congratulations, Otis. Otis, yeah. Otis, I'm guessing you're going to give yours a sin? Congrats, Otis. Boom. Yeah, man. Wow. Very nice to say that, Otis. That's cool, man. Otis made some good videos today. By the way, let's do some commercials real quick. Make sure you guys subscribe, if you haven't already, to Jor from 88 Sats Radio. Put his link in the description box. He makes videos every single day. That's my man Jor for the score. Also, make sure you subscribe to my boy Rajat Sony. I know you guys know these people. These are my boys. Also, Forrest Hodl from Bitcoin, Not Crypto. These are my guys. And then those three combined make up Maple Bitcoin, which I happened to be a guest on the other day. And then my dear friend Mia from the Bitcoin Gospel, she actually just dropped a video 10 minutes ago. USD versus DKK, Denmark's Danish krone. Wow. Like it, Mia? She's comparing the USD to Denmark's money. She is a flight attendant, and she travels all over the world. So she's got 42 subscribers right now, guys. Let's get her to 100. All right. And then Maddie from Satoshi Central, my neighbor, young lady, 21 years old, 21, guys. She's got 6 great videos up there. Make sure you subscribe to her. She's a young philosopher, smart young lady. And make sure you guys subscribe to her. She's got a great channel. She really does. She's an up and comer. And again, 21 million. Get it? Then, of course, we got my boy Otis. Otis the Giver. He's got a great channel. He's got a lot of subscribers, too. Otis is about to be at 4,000, isn't he? Let me see. Did he hit 4,000 yet? 3,820 something. Big guy. Big man. Just a dad and his kids. I didn't see this video yet. He's got his kids with him. I seen this one. Super Cycle 4. Dang, I want to watch it, man, but I don't want to take your views. So I'm not gonna watch it here. Everybody, after this video, make sure you go subscribe to Otis. Otis got his kids in the video. Look at that. Wow, Otis. That's great, man. Damn, I want to watch that. I'm gonna watch it after this. Dang it, Otis. You're gonna bring a tear to my eye, brother. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Otis, please. Thank you. Then we got Joey from Sats Venture, young man. He's got 315 subscribers. Great job. Otis says I can watch it. Okay. Otis, I don't want to take your views though, man. There's like 30 something people in here. Sats Venture does a great job. He is a Aussie guy. So he's doing great things. Corey from Got Sats. Now, these are all Bitcoiner for Freedom guys. Jeeves, what's up, man? Corey buys $1 every single day. He does a little commercial for me every day. I appreciate it. He's been making some really good freaking thumbnails, man. You got to teach me how to do this, Corey. Jeez. So make sure you guys go subscribe to Corey from Got Sats. Please and thank you. And then we got my man. He's in the chat now. Steven from Bitcoin Blunt Man. Blunt Man Bitcoin, excuse me. See if he made any new videos. Okay. Go check him out. He's part of the group too. If I'm missing anybody, let me know. So subscribe to everybody there, guys, please. All right, we're going to check out Otis's video then. He said I could check it out. This is my first time watching, so let's react to it. Let's react to it. Okay, so let me look at some of these comments first. Much love, Otis. Amen, Otis. Damn, OJ, that's deep as F. It is. Love that new Coinbase ad. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I got to add that to my commercial thing, Sharper. I'm going to add that. My 2 commercials, I'm going to put that on the end. I mean, it's a little different, but Maddie says, what a heartfelt message. The video with your baby was so wholesome. The first one or the second one? I'd like to see that. Otis Harris Jr., the truth. He is the truth. We love Otis, man. Yes, sir, to SD. Thanks, Maddie. Otis, please gift this round to my Gemini twin, Maddie. Okay. All right, we'll give him to Maddie. That's nice. Sen, you're so nice. On your birthday, giving them to the ladies. Otis says you can watch it. Jeez, what's up, bro? Where you from? Where you from, my brother? How'd you find the channel? Jeeves. Maddie says, oh, no, Sen, I can't take your birthday. Says, I'm going to send them right back to you, she says. Well, I'm going to send them to you. If you want to send them back, you can. All right, we're gonna react to Otis's video. Let's see what time it is with Otis.
What's going on social media world? Otis here, back from my office. It's too hot in the garage, and this one just woke up. Okay. They're trying to make a video. My son's in there playing a game, and I gotta get this video out. I am a dad. I'm a Bitcoiner. I am a veteran. I am a future husband at some point. And the whole purpose of me making this video like this, because I was trying for the last hour to make a video in the garage, but it's too hot. And I came in here, it's talking too loud because my baby girl's room's next door.
Otis, I feel your pain, bro. Otis, I feel you, man. Dude, I feel you. Not with the garage thing. I made videos in my garage too, but being outside in Vegas, that's why I had to go walk into the casinos and stuff. But the show must go on. You can't make no excuses, man. Otis has got a lot of these accolades. He just says, you know, being in the military, a dad, you know, a Bitcoiner. Hey, man, I'm right there with you, bro.
Video in the garage, but it's too hot. And I came in here, it's talking too loud because my baby girl's room's next door. And then my son's playing the game, so he's like, you know, playing with his friends and stuff and talking. So I don't want to, you know, feel like he has to be quiet. And I make a video. That's not how I roll. I feel like I'm a baby, please let me finish this video. This is for you. I'm making a Bitcoin video for you. She's 1. How many months are you? 1 month and like 14 months, 15 months. Anyways, this video in Bitcoin is for my kids. Maybe I get a chance to enjoy. I say maybe I will get a chance to enjoy some of it, but mostly so they can set themselves up for the future. They can do things in life that I never got a chance to. My son, tomorrow he's in college prep. He's 11 years old. I mean, college prep. He's going to literally the San Antonio University tomorrow for college prep.
Wow. Are you serious, man? Wow. Sheesh. Smart kid. Wow. Okay. Must got the smarts from his dad. Otis, how's your calculus test go? By the way.
And college doesn't make you smart. Just get that out the way. And he doesn't have to do college. He's a very smart kid. And this girl right here, Like she don't even really understand English because I speak to her in Spanish a lot of times, which I know very little Spanish.
So your daughter speaks Spanish. Okay, let me hear that again.
Understand English because I speak to her in Spanish a lot of times, which I know very little Spanish. But her mom keeps her on top of Spanish. So, anyways, this is to give you a little insight on my life. That if you're a Bitcoiner and you're a content creator, or if you want to make content, you can do it with kids. It doesn't have to look. Oh, your nose all crusty. Your mom gonna beat me up. It doesn't have to look perfect. Just keep stacking sats. Do your research when you can. Make content when you can. And you got anything? Okay. Noah, you got something to say? You have anything to say? You don't have to be in a video if you want to. Yeah, I'm already recording. I'm gonna post this. Yeah. So I got my kids. He's over there. You can come around and get it on this side. But yeah, these are my kiddos, and that's her big brother. But yeah, that's it. Just a snip. I was gonna make a topic, but I'm just not gonna do it today because it's not in the cards. Maybe tomorrow. And until the next one. Hey, tell subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe us. Do it like that.
Let me just put this girl down. All right, to the next one. Peace.
Otis. Wow, man. That's great, man. That's great, bro. I like that. Otis. Might even being with my grandson, you know. That's what's up, man. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about the fam, you know. Cute kids, man. Otis, I'm gonna have to come down there and see you too, bro. I'm gonna have to come down there and see you, man. I might have to make a couple of rounds in Texas. I might have to stay in Texas for like 2 weeks or a month or something. And just, come around there. Because I love San Antonio, man. I actually got some peeps out there in San Antonio, Otis. So I might have to come see you, man. Lion Trust says, gotta bounce. Y'all have a good night. Happy birthday. Seeing y'all in the upside. See y'all in the upside down. No doubt, man. How do we send a video if we win the wheel? How do we send in a video if we win the wheel? You can join the Signal group. How do we send in a video if we win the wheel? And you can do what you need to do. You want to send get into the Signal group. Jeeves says he's from Atlanta. Okay, Jeeves. I'm gonna put you in, bro. Michelle's from Atlanta too. How'd you hear about the channel, bro? I might have to react to this Rajat video. I'm hearing Rajat gave me a shout out today. I'm guessing. Just a couple people have told me that. Jeeves. I got to hear this. Jeeves. This is what we're going to do for you, Jeeves. We're going to put your icon as orange. Michelle, the troublemaker, you still purple in here. You still want to be purple? Michelle said, I'm going to be different. There you are. Welcome. Otis says, give to anyone but Maddie, he says. Joke. Precious. Yes. Nightline. Mm-hmm. Later line. Yes. Maddie says, thank you, Jerry. And I also want to thank you very much, Jor, for the mention on your channel. The support from all over helps so much, and I am beyond grateful. New content soon, she says. Okay. See how many subscribers Maddie has now. Maddie has 71 subscribers. Let's get her to 100, guys. Let's get Maddie from Satoshi Central to 100. So whoever's not subscribed to Maddie, subscribe to her right now. That's her link right there. All right. She's a busy young lady, but we can get her to make some more videos. Turkish lira. What happened with the Turkish lira? Maddie says, beautiful girl, Otis. Turkish lira went to 0 against Bitcoin. I posted it on Signal. What? Wow. I'm going to show this, Sin. That's crazy, bro. I'm going to post it. I'm going to look at it in a minute. Rajat gave you a shout out, and here I am. Okay, thank you. Did you subscribe to the channel? Okay, we're back up to 2279. If you're not subscribed, just a reminder to subscribe only if you like the channel and you want to see more and you want to join my lives every day and turn on the notifications. So if you're not subscribed, if you want to, come join us. Otis Hair Jr. What belt are you? EB says. Maddie, hey girlfriend. Maddie says, hey y'all, let's fucking go, Otis. I'm currently in summer classes. Nice. Of course, Maddie, happy to help any way I can. Thank you for doing that, Jor. For the both of us, for real. Appreciate it. Thanks everyone for the birthday sets. I have to bounce. Time for Vietnamese dinner with the missus and son. Happy to get photo op. Love y'all. About to get photo op. Love y'all. Thanks for making this B-Day so awesome. Sin, we love you, man. Happy birthday, bro. And on your way out, make sure you guys look out for my boy Sin on his birthday, man. He is a major contributor to not only this channel, but to my life. He's been helping me a lot and to this movement. All right. So please, guys, look out for Sin, man. We love you, Sin. All right. Appreciate you, man. Enjoy your birthday. Nice, Otis, beautiful family. Yes. Family, what up? Thank you. I will be an engineer. Nice. Oh, boy. Otis, I have to come live with you. Want to add me before you spend? Yeah. Hey, Neo D192. How are you? Ain't seen you in a while, man. How you been? 142. Good to see you. Take Sin off. Sin's the birthday boy. I'll join you, Jerry. You want to come on now? Sure? Is that what he's saying? You want to come on now? Sorry, Jor, if I misunderstood you. You want to come on, Jor? You can. Sin, Neo. Happy birthday, Sin. Enjoy. Sin, have a wonderful night with the fam. Exactly. Sin, be blessed. Thanks for watching. Ask Jeeves. Ask Jeeves. Oh, yeah. Yes. You want to keep it purple. Hello. Monique says, hi, everyone. I'm joining you a little late. What's up, Monique? She's back. Monique, how are you? How was your weekend? Monique S. Good to see you, Monique. How's the family? The original AI. That's Jeeves, exactly. Purple. Hi, Monique. SOFO. Subscribe or FO. Maddie, I love your video, she says, Maddie. Monique says she loves your videos. Monique. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah. Hi, Monique. Oh, Joe's in the house. Tori and I just got done watching the second Matrix. Sorry, we missed it tonight. It was movie time with the babe. No doubt, bro. How are you, man? Yeah, man. I ain't mad at you about that. Spend time with your wifey. Joe. Bitcoin Paradox. Make sure you guys subscribe to Joe from the Bitcoin Paradox, by the way. Great channel. Great young man. Very, very smart young man. Right now he has 75 subscribers. Let's get him to 100. And he's got some bangers, man. These videos got some bangers. And he just started his YouTube journey. You know what I mean? We look at his background. I mean, he's professional, man. And also, too, guys, make sure you check out his book. He has a book on the shelves now for sale. You can get it on Amazon. Get it from Amazon. It's on Kindle. The book is called Bitcoin: The Only Way to Save, which I like. It's $8.88. That's for Jor. It's a shout out for Jor. And 25% of those proceeds go to Jor's and Arnie's rescue fund. So let me put his link in the description. Joe's link to his channel. And then make sure you grab a copy to not only learn about Bitcoin, support our network, and support one of our fellow Bitcoiners, but also to help Joe in his rescue dog fund. And Joe, we love you, man. Thanks you for your support, and thank you for all your contributions, man. Everything you do, you and Tori. Oh boy, Tori's in the house too. Hold on. Hey, Joe and Tori. Okay, I'm here. Acknowledge me, she says. Tori the wordsmith. She is not. Oh my goodness, Tori. Let me put your new. She's a new person now. Hold on, Tori. Tori the wordsmith. Okay, she is the wordsmith. The wordsmith. I did like Harley Quinn though, Tori. I'm not gonna lie. Tori wordsmith, but hey, we can do it. We can do it. Welcome in, Tori. How are you? Joe, how are you? Hi, Monique. David, what's good, brother? We missed you both, Paradox. Yes. Jeeves, yes, sir. Subscribe. Love the video Rajat shared. Glad to be here. Rajat shared a video? EB, I'm a blue belt. Wow. Fire in the hole. Tori and I miss you, Dap. Hey, David. Kevin says I'm back. I got you, Kev. My man, Kev. That's my Bitcoin conference partner right there. Nice name, Tori. No, I mean in Texas with Otis. Oh, got you. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. You know I'm behind on the comments, man. Hey, Patty says. What up, Kev? It's kind of hard not to miss us. We're awesome, Tori says. Hi, Joe. Hi, Tori. Yeah, just Joe, make sure you start that trading videos. I was lurking in the background that one night. Paul was sleep watching. Yes. Tori. Otis says, I'm trying to come back to Canada. Jor? Hello, Jor. Good day, sir, Joe says. Monique, I'm doing well. It's my first day of vacation. Family is good. We watch movies. Okay. Did you go out of town or are you just chilling at home? Thanks, David. J-Dog gave me the title. Yeah. I'm a little mad about that, though, Tori. I'm not going to lie. I gave you that name and you changed it. Even though it's a good name. It is a good name, but I like you as Harley Quinn better, to be honest with you. SOFO, subscribe or find out. Hey, Jor. Hi, Monique. Welcome back. Thank you for supporting, she says. Jor's Whiskey Fund. Almost forgot to smack that like. Where are we at with the likes, by the way, guys? Let's see. Let's update that. We have 41 likes and 32 watching. Okay, that's not bad. That means everybody left. Tori. How do you drink your whiskey, Jor? Tori. Thank you for the shout out, Jr. I appreciate you. You ain't got to thank me for that, man. You ain't never got to thank me for that. You part of the team, bro. Damn, I just smashed a light too. Forgot. No doubt, Dave Data. Thank you. Glad to be of service, everyone. Yes, we love you, Tori. We love you, Tori. Dap. Patty, my home girl. Joe says, yeah, I got them coming. I have a full set of trading videos coming out. They may help. Any way to make some cash to get some more Bitcoin. Patty P, how you? King of Satoshis. Hey, we'll be a 3-video series and have 2 done. Nice. I'm chilling at home and then going to travel and visit family next week. Good, Monique. Good. Keep us posted on that. I like whiskey waters or a splash of Diet Coke. Nice. I don't drink personally. All right, so let's spin this wheel. Now that we got some new people back. Emily won 541. Congratulations to her. Let's see who can win 542. We have right now, guys, 52 people on this wheel right now. That's close to an all-time high, I believe. Ever had an old-fashioned, Jor? I drink whiskey on ice. VHF, happy to have you in the chat. Yes. Who's next to go 0 after turkey? Right. Exactly, Sharper. I like proper 21 on the rocks, Joe says. Simone, welcome to the chat. Simon, welcome to the chat. Sideline. All right, guys. Let's spin this thing. Again, Emily won 541. Let's see who won 542. Corey. Corey is the winner. Congratulations, Corey. 543. I want to see this Rajat video he did on me. Well, not did for me, but I want to see his thing. You guys want me to watch that? Want me to react to the Rajat video? I like my Harley Quinn title too, but J-Dog hit the target with this one. Yeah, he did. I'm just a hater, Tori. I like getting credit for stuff because that name fit you too, Tori. Did it not? You know what I mean? Run on ice is probably my favorite. Rum on ice, nice. Kevin, I love old fashioned, but I substitute it with either tequila or mezcal, depending on my mood. He says, nice. Sounds good, Kev. Sweet. Always spin. Very fun. Yeah, we spin the wheel, and if you win, you get 100 sats. Shelly, the Spark Car says, good night. Shelly, we love you. Good night, ma'am. Thank you so much, Shelly. Thank you. You have a good night, okay? Corey. Otis says, yeah, he wants me to react to it. Okay. I like whatever gets me drunk. Joe says, she dresses up as Harley Quinn for Halloween. Does she really? Because she could be a perfect freaking Harley Quinn, man. She just is complete, like, that's Harley Quinn in real life right there. And you're Joker, Joe. Joe, I'll be there. I like the way you broke the Fibonacci indicator. I like to see that. Patty P says, good night, Shelly. Renita says, good night, Shelly. I go out as a slug because I'm about slow. No, you're not. Congratulations to Corey for 542. Let's see who can win 543. Maybe it could be Cheese. He's new. Who knows? Bazaar Bros. He's the winner, but I don't know if he's here or not. Don't know. Is he? Joker, and Tory Queen. Nice. Nicely done, Sharper. I like that. Yeah, I like her better as Tory. As, what you call it? I'm not going to lie. Uh-oh. Somebody just sent in 1,000 sats. Fat sap. Wow. 1,000 Satoshis. Thank you, whoever did that. That really, really helps and means a lot to me. Thank you. No note on that one, though. So if you want to take credit, let me know. Thank you, man. That's great. Really appreciate that. And Renita, I just saw yours again. Thank you. That was a really, really fat tap. 8,000. What was it, Renita? 8,986. Wow. Somebody just said in one of my comments, I just got a comment, and the person said, at Jerry Loves Freedom, also just want to remind you, sir, that walking around with Bitcoin merch could end up making you a target. Laughing emoji. Yeah, just a friendly reminder. You never know nowadays. Yeah, that's true. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. You got to be brave, man. You know what I mean? You got to be brave. And I'm not saying I'm not scared and I want to be attacked and all this other stuff. But again, if you're trying to change the world, you can't just sit in the house. You know what I mean? I'm very loud with my stuff. And when people see me, they're going to know immediately what I'm about. And I got to do everything I can to do my part. Bye, Shelly. And Sharper, I love it. That was dope, Sharper. That was dope. Nice, Shelly. The Spark Car. Yes. Tori, I'm the real life Harley, but let's be honest. I got better word game. You got a great word game. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, you're both. You know what I mean? You're both. Got to make sure you get the fur balls in your crew. Yeah. Yep. See you later, Shelly. Sharper, yes. Here. Yes. For real, Jor. I know you remember my fat cut little Satoshi. He's always with me. My fat cat, little Satoshi. Yes. Philly. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Earning this fiat to dump into Bitcoin. Dang on right, bro. All right, looks like Bizarro Brothers is not here. So let me take him off and put Philly in. Another two-name person. see. Bizarro Brothers. Philly's in the house. Are you by Joe and Tori by any chance? Bizarro Bro isn't here. Nope. Patty P, you gonna take over for Jenny? Patty P? That would be really nice, Patty, if you did. I am so freaking cynical, but I admire your idealism, Jerry. Thank you, man. I'm cynical too, man. I am, right? But your mind is powerful, bro. You know what I mean? So whatever you think is going to be your world, and your worldviews are based around your thinking. So if you're thinking everything's bad and all this other stuff, everything's going to be bad. You know what I mean? You have to be like a hopeful optimist and just hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. You know what I mean? But again, anything that happens to you in your life, it can be all good. Everything is going to be good. It's just how you look at it. You can't control the things that happen to you, right? People dying in your life, car accidents, the market crashing, whatever. There's nothing you can do about those things except internalize it and saying, okay, this thing is this thing. And again, you can't control it. The only thing you can control is how you deal with that outcome. You know what I mean? And you got to be, I'm not saying you got to be positive every time. You know what I'm saying? Just have a PMA, positive mental attitude, and everything is good. No matter what happens, it's good. It's good for me. Bitcoin crashes, good for me, right? I get more. Bitcoin goes up, great. My sats that I got in my cold storage are going up in purchasing power. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I lost my sats. That's good. You got to learn less. You're stupid. Now you can tell everybody else how not to do it. Anything that happens to you, you can make it good. Now that's not the easy thing to do. You know what I mean? Especially in a death. You know what I mean? But it's all about how you interpret it and how you internalize it. Philly, love those cuties. Yes. What's up, Philly? Philly. At Sharper, they love you. Sharper says, thank you. Little Satoshi told me, you want to take some off of them off our hands? We got plenty to give out. Whether you think you can or you can't, either way, you're right. Exactly, Jor. The power of manifestation. Yep. For real. What's up, David, Dap Data, and Renita? I hope you guys had a great weekend and ready to attack the week with good vibes. Exactly. Jerry, at Jerry, Philly and I are not near each other. He lived out of the city. My guy got out. Okay. That's right. He did get out. Agreed. Hope is a powerful thing. Yeah. Great. Just chilling. Good, Dap. Remember that story I told you, Jerry, in the conference where I had to start from zero? Yep. I remember, Kev. That's incredible resilience, my friend. Incredible resilience. And now look at you. You know what I mean? Look at you now, bro. Look at you now. Can you imagine if you didn't have the attitude that you had, Kevin? Seriously. Good job, Kev. If you're not over the top, then it should be easy to avoid the $5 wrench attack. If you're not over the top. Yeah, well, I am over the top, Stacking Richie. I'm a big black man that lives in Las Vegas. I wear T-shirts and I'm outside all the time. So I am over the top. Now, I don't have it like all over my car and, people don't know where I live that I know about. But I'm telling you, when I get in my car, I make sure I'm like crossing the street. I'm looking left. I'm looking right. My head's on a swivel. I'm looking at all over the place. Then I get in my car, make sure no one's looking at me. To my knowledge, if somebody's looking at me through binoculars or something like that, I can't do anything about that. And then I'm driving like the police are following me. Seriously, I never take the same way home. You know what I mean? And I'm very, very careful. I try to be, anyways. And if they do come to my house, let's just say, Ed Joe, True, that had to get out of their main. Had to get out of their main, but still rep till I die. Go Birds. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. In my opinion, everybody should, quote unquote, start from zero with their stack and go even harder. Pretend you lost it all. Say it again, Jor. For the people in the back, I wouldn't be in this chat, let alone meet you in Vegas, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. I just watched a guy on YouTube who lost his passphrase. He lost it all. Really sad stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but that's a life lesson, man. You know what I mean? Michelle Loves Freedom is back. I thought you'd be back. She says, I'm back again. Michelle with one L. Loves freedom. That name sound familiar, by the way, guys? Welcome back, Michelle. Gotta go check on my twin babies. Nice meeting y'all. Okay, Jeeves. We'll see you next time, bro. Let me take you off the wheel. Thanks for stopping by, Jeeves. See you tomorrow, man. Michelle with one L. If you are here tonight, love this moment. Love the youth you have. We are only getting older by the second. Enjoy these connects with the people in the chat from across the country, around the world. Wow. Yep. Otis. You are a wordsmith, my friend. If you are here tonight, love this moment. Love the youth you have. We are only getting older by the second. Enjoy these connects with the people in the chat from across the country, around the world. Yes. Yes. Let me tell you something, man. The people you love, spend the most time with them. Money is not an object. If you got to spend some time with them, it got cost you money. Hey, you know what I mean? You can't get these times back. I would dump all my Bitcoin to be able to spend some time with my grandmother, right? Because you can't get the time back. And I tell you guys this all the time. Right now, just like Otis said, and well said, Otis. But right now, guys, these are the good old days, right? These are the good old days. I got gray hairs on my chin. Let me show you this. I got some gray hairs on my chin, right? I'm getting more and more gray hairs as the years go by. You know, last year I didn't have this many grays. The year before that, even less. Next year, I'm going to have more grays and more and more and more. And by the time 2035 happens, again, we're fighting our ass off until that time to get as many Satoshis as you can. Because trust me, you're fighting to get them, whether you know that or not. It's the process that you have to enjoy. And this is the process. And these are the good old days. And enjoy, like Otis says, every second of them. Well said, Otis. Add your facts. Exactly. I like to tell the people not from here to scream F the birds and watch the chaos unfold. Wow. Yes. This is beautiful. It is, man. And be prepared to lose everything again. VHF says, yep. Stacking Richie says, touche. What are the gun laws in Nevada? They're okay. They're okay. Philly Tori and I are moving soon. We don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, you told me that. I don't blame you, bro. Night, Jeeves. Much love to you. At me, were you in the military? Thoughts on firearms? Yes, I was in the military, and I love them. I love them. Second Amendment is there for a reason. It's number 2 for a reason. Freedom of speech is number 1, but freedom or the right to bear arms is number 1.5 to me, or 1.1 to me, or 1A to me. Thank you, no doubt. Sure, I literally just did that last month. Wow. Needs nuts. Jerry, anything to the fact that since exchanges might cut off Tether and is an attachment to BTC, that it can cause a Bitcoin crash? Well, first of all, thank you so much for the super chat. You're new here, but thank you, man. You came in hot. My goodness. All right, so let me answer this question for you. You throw me off with the question and the super chat, but thank you so much, man. That really helps the channel. And welcome to the channel. Thank you. Knees Duts 3112. I think I know what that means. Jerry, anything to the fact that since exchanges might cut off Tether and its attachment to BTC, that it can cause a BTC crash? No, I don't think so. If that happens, and that's a possibility, the price might go down a little bit if it detaches itself from Tether. But Bitcoin's its own entity, brother. So no, I don't think so. Again, the Tether people might get angry and might dip down a little bit, but Bitcoin is floor is so strong and there's so much institutional and individual hodling that I don't think it will. But good question. Thank you so much for that kind gesture. Bye, Jeeves. EB stack sats and stack freedom seeds. Exactly. You definitely practice what you preach, Otis. He sure does, man. Sure does. So do you, Ian, by the way. Ed Joe, yeah, we're moving into Jerry's. He just don't know it yet, but been moving some boxes and very slowly, so he doesn't notice. Oh, Tori, oh my God. If you guys live with me, I couldn't. I don't think I can handle it. I'd be laughing too much, Tori. I'm sorry. I couldn't take it. Living with a comedian 24/7. Oh man, I couldn't take it. Couldn't take it, man. Joe says, "If spending time with loved ones is important." At Jerry, why are you not over here hanging out with us? We invited you over. LOL. We're family. We are family. I wish I could be there with all you guys, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? I love every single one of you guys. And if I could just spread myself out and be there, I would. And this is what I'm doing in the videos. This is the best thing I can do, guys. So hopefully I'm in your living room and we're just hanging out and chilling and we're here together. You know, heard it from another crypto YouTuber earlier today. Okay. Yeah, well, that's my take on it, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, again, you never know. But thank you again. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate that. Beautiful words, Otis. Yes, it was, Monique. Just because I'm light skinned don't mean you got to deny me, Dad. Yeah, you're a little light, man, but it's all good, man. So it's all good. I love both of y'all, man. Thank you, Joe. Philly at Joe. Got out the army, finished college in the city, then bounced out west to Arizona. Been here 2 years now. I love it. Still have tons of fam back east. Nice. Good story, bro. I never leave the house without my David. Against any threat, foreign nor domestic, brother. That's right, Joe. Mia from the Bitcoin Gospel. She is in the house. Mia, how are you? I see you dropped a new video, and I like the format, ma'am. Can't wait to watch it when we get off the this live. Mia from the Bitcoin Gospel, for those of you that don't know, has a great YouTube channel. I talked about you earlier, Mia. Oh, I said, she got, wow, 81 subscribers. I said 42 subscribers. I'm at 81. Now she's got 81. So she just picked up a few. So let's get her up to 100. You got 81 subscribers, Mia. Let's get you to 100. Right? And for all my YouTubers out here, welcome, Mia. I love you. Mia's a really, really good friend of mine. She's a sister from my sister from another mister. I know her in real life. So let me say this to you. Welcome home. No doubt, man. Let me say this to you, all to you guys that have YouTube channels and are thinking of getting a YouTube channel. And I'm not saying this from a high ground or nothing like that. But again, I would never tell you any lies on this channel, and I would never tell you to do something I don't do myself. Okay? You guys that are thinking about and making YouTube videos right now, be consistent and make videos a lot consistently. Monique, this peppermint, yes, that's her. Hey, Mia. Mia, everybody saying hello to Mia. Hey, guys, I missed you. My family, yes. Be consistent with your videos. That's the key. Never give up. Never compare yourself to anyone else's numbers. Only one you compare yourself is yourself. It's almost like going to the gym and looking at somebody else's physique or how much muscles they got. It has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Just do what you got to do. But work at it. You know what I mean? And just because the videos aren't, hitting off right now, people are going to look back at your videos. But you can get that break. And the right person can see your video and it'll take off. But just it's almost like being an artist and making a bunch of songs out there. Put your work out there. You know what I mean? Ian, I'm trying. Thanks, Monique. Yes. And just be consistent. Keep it going. Ed Jerry, living with Tori is healthy. She makes you laugh, which equals longer life. Yes. I would love that. I'd be living forever if she was there. I hope to see everyone in this chat in Vegas next year. Me too, bro. Me too. Add Tori to Wordsmith. Maddie can let you into Jerry's. Commercial break says, Maddie can let you into Jerry's. Commercial break. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. Peppermint. Yes. What's good, lady? Hello, Mia. Philly, my sister moved out to Arizona. She liked it. Wow. Okay. Commercial break. Man, how you think we've been getting in? She made us a copy of that key. Oh, my goodness. Does she have a key? Woo. Thanks, guys. We love you, Mia. The Wordsmith. I have one. Follow me for pet and garden videos. LOL. Okay. Let me put you on there. Michelle. Michelle loves freedom. See if we can find you on here. There she is. I'm subscribed to her too. Let's see Michelle. There she is. Let's see the videos. There she is. She's got 1.27 thousand subscribers. She makes videos. And I've never watched her videos yet. I did click on some of them. The allure of dog meme coins. She talks about a little bit of Bitcoin. True desert nomad. She loves freedom. I am following. I am. I'm subscribed. You can see it. I got the bell notification turned on. But you haven't made a video in a while. So again, you guys got to be consistent, man. Put the content out there. You know what I mean? At commercial, don't give out Jerry's secret. She will stop letting us in through the left window. We got the keys and the code for the alarm, she said. I know that's right. Joe, now why'd you specify the window? I was trying to make him think he just had to change the lock. Shake my head. You told on yourself. Joe, come on now. Yes, I make you laugh, but oh, that attitude, that issue will kill you. Just ask Joe. It's all good. It's a good balance. What, you aren't following? I don't have a niche. Well, you got one now. You got Bitcoin. So make sure you guys subscribe to Michelle Loves Freedom. Michelle, make sure you make some videos. Okay? Let's keep it real around here. All right, Corey won 542. Let's do 543 and see who wins this one. VHF. VHF, congratulations. He never takes his sets, though. So let's see what he does. If you want to pass them on to the next person, you can. No question about that. I make a lot of shorts. I had 28,500 views this month. I'm good. LOL. VHF. Let me see. Let me see your shorts. Okay, she makes a lot of shorts. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so follow her. She's making a bunch of shorts.
No? Okay. Let's check one more time. I was just checking to see if I went viral. No? Okay. Let's check one more time.
I like it, Michelle. That is great, ma'am. Spin that thing. All right, spin it. All right, VHF, congratulations. Keeping them VHF. Jerry, take me off the wheel, bro. Can't do that, man. Sorry. I'll spin it again, though. I'll spin it again, but I'm not taking it off the wheel. You can just spin it again. All right, whoever wins this is for 200 sats, like a Fat Sat Friday. Spin. Let's see what happens. That would be V. V was back. V won 200 sats. V wants 200. 544. Congratulations. 545, 546, 7. He said, let's fucking go, V. Yes. All right, let's do 545. See who wins that. And I want to react to Rajat's video. Which one was it, by the way? Congrats, V. Renita, I can hear your voice now. Because I listened, I heard your voice. Dean. Congrats, V. Michelle says, I'm already up 2 subscribers. Thanks, Jerry. No, you got to thank me for that, Michelle. Thank you for coming here. You're part of the Bitcoiners for Freedom group. Dab says, congratulations to all the winners. Dean. Is V you here, brother? He should be. Because he came back. And when he leaves, he tells me that. Dean, yes. Ooh, thank you, Jerry. No doubt. Thank you, man. That was for 544. Dean. Dean, do I have your address, Dean? Your speed wallet? And do you have a speed wallet? Michelle says, of course, you're my favorite brother, she says. Okay, V's here. Good. Let me see, Dean. Do I have your address? Yes, I do. I got you, Dean. I do. V, what do you mean, V? Jerry, you were supposed to have my name up there, SMH. I quit, she says. Joe, everyone, did we all drop a like? It's free and give a little share. Send it to your uncle that spends too much in the casino. Help set the man on a new truck. Yes. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, bro. Really do. V won 200 for 544. Dean wins 100 for 545. Tori at Joe, if Jerry don't make me win this wheel soon, I'm gonna take all my likes back, she says. Okay. Hey, it's me. Heck yeah. Yeah, she's probably just a little bit behind, man. Well, Tori, don't do that. Monique says, congrats, everyone. No doubt, Monique. All right. Last two winners. 544, 545. Let's see who can win 546. Thank you, V, for being here. That's Otis. Tori says, don't make me, Jerry. Otis. I have somebody on a plane right now coming here to visit me for probably about 2 to 3 weeks. Somebody very important to me. And they will be here tonight at 9 o'clock my time. And I got to pick them up from the airport. So they may be in the video tomorrow. But they'll be staying at my house for the next few weeks. And it'll be the first time this person has been on my channel. Somebody very, very close to me. So watch out for that. If they come on, I don't know. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Otis, congrats, Otis. I'll put Otis down for now. You know Otis is gonna give them away. Congratulations to Otis. Patty. Otis wins 546, Patty. I hope you're paying attention. Patty, who can win 547? Let's see. Jimmy John or the troll? Oh, man. Wouldn't that be something, Michelle? Michelle. Oh, goodness. Michelle. Tori says it's Jor, isn't it, Jerry? What are you talking about? Staying at my house for 3 weeks? You think Jor's going to be doing that? You know, $100 just got me 91,819 sats. This is getting bad, people. Grab sats now before they are gone, or before you only get 30K for $100. Yes. That's still a steal, though, man. That is still a steal. Congrats, Michelle. Congrats. Wait, Arnie? Congratulations, Michelle. Last month got me over 100K sats. Yeah, it did. It did. Michelle, imagine if you three have been trolling us this whole time. Shake my head. Huh? You three, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to pull one off like that. Feel like I got robbed twice with these. Yeah, well, you were right there, bro. You were right there. All right, 548. Michelle's the winner. Let's see who can win the next one. Renita. My dear friend Ronita. I feel like I know her so much better now. Renita, congratulations, man. Oh, wait. I know who it is. It's me and Joe. Why do you think we put the boxes in there? Well, if you guys are coming, you're staying longer than 3 weeks. You guys are moving in, remember? Yay, Ronita. Oh, shit. Renita? Yep. All right. 548 goes to Renita. Let's see who goes to 549. Wow, Rajat gave me a shout out. That's pretty cool, man. Corey, again. Michelle just sent me something. Frankie Bentley, 72 years old, still been in great shape. I can't find. Let me see. I can't play that. Michelle's got music. Cannot play that one, ma'am. Just be glad there is a price for Bitcoin because when we can't buy it, we're officially too late. Yes, exactly, Ian. Exactly. Renita, truth. Congrats, Renita and Corey. Mia, I got somebody very special coming tomorrow. Don't say anything in the chat. Mia. You'll want to talk to this person. Do not say anything in the chat, Mia. Woohoo, congrats, Corey, congratulations, Corey. Corey says, woohoo, congratulations, Corey. At Corey. Do it in reverse. Woo. Time for bed. Have a blessed day, everyone. Night. No doubt, man. Thank you. Ver, you're the man, bro. VHF. Thank you, bro. Ian, oh boy. Yes. Good night, Ver. Just a reminder, Jerry, you're going to play that fool and also the CB ad. Okay. Play that fool? I'm so excited, Jerry. Yes, me too. Okay, let's play the Coinbase ad. Thank you, Sharper. Coinbase. Let's see if I can find it. The new Coinbase ad, guys. Coinbase. Oh no, Coinbase. I can die. I can leave if I just try. You. Here it goes. Ready, guys? Hold on, my internet just messed up. Hold on. We good? Okay. We good.
In 2012, you'd need 30,000 Bitcoin to buy this house. A decade later, it had only cost you 20 Bitcoin. And today, it could be yours for 5. If home prices keep falling in Bitcoin, why do they keep rising in dollars?
Good question. My third favorite commercial. Wow. We are all excited. Yes. Nobody's more excited than me. Nobody's more excited than me. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm getting getting antsy now. 2 more hours and I picked them up. Good night, VHF. Tori says, all right, now I'm being serious. It's your son, Otis, isn't it? I'll figure this out before tomorrow, she says. Okay. The idiot YouTube guy sent to your signal. Okay. Michelle says I monetized on it, but I just wanted you to see how many views I got. Okay, Michelle, hold on. Let me see what you're working with here. Where did I put it? Where did I put it now, Michelle? Okay, here it is. Michelle wants me to see how many views she got on her one video. Okay, let's see. Which one was it? Hold on, Michelle, 1 second. Oh, 17 years ago. Jesus. Okay. We got to look at that later because I got to pull it up and do all this other stuff. Okay, here it is. 17 years. Sorry, Michelle. I don't know where it is. Hold on 1 second, guys. 17 years ago. Oh, there it is. Oh, 462,000 views she got on this video. 462,000. Wow. Wow, Michelle. That's great. Good job on that one. All right, so let me go to the signal. I got you. Sharper. Okay. I'm just going to write idiot. All right, we're going to watch the guy that did the you-know-what on X. And he's doing I guess he's telling people what he's doing. So let's see what happens. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my internet, man. He wasn't saying much, guys. Trust me. Okay. Sonny says I'm back. Okay, Sonny. This guy looks like an idiot. This is why I don't hang with people, man. Sorry, guys. No sound. Who is this guy? Is this sign language? No sound. Sorry, guys. Dang, you guys still here? Yes, I guess so. Shelly, you still here? He looks angry. He's yelling at me. Yeah. Can't hear. Maybe. Okay. Let me tell me if you can hear this. He ain't saying much. Trust me. This is the guy that did the boom 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 at Vegas over a YouTube beef.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I was dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it. You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marcus. That's right. We outside. We're doing fuel bar.
Jor, you're so stupid. Jor, you're a fool, man. You are a fool. Jor said, this was me driving into Vegas to meet Jerry. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Sorry, guys. Is this sign? Okay, everybody's just saying maybe he's singing, can't hear. I think he just called us stupid or singing. Dude's actually a pantomime. Jerry, if you are live for 3 hours, how long does a person need to watch to get you one view? If I watched you for 1, 5, 30, 60 minutes, does that count for a YouTuber? I think so. Right, Jor? If they just come in and watch, that's a view, right? This is the guy that did the boom. Good. Caught on live stream over petty YouTube BS. Wow. Yes, I'm here, making sure things go as they should. Laughing emojis. I don't quite understand that, Shelly. Hello, Manny. This was me. Oh, yeah, Jerry. I probably should have mentioned I hired Shelly to be my right-hand lady. You got to pay her by Tuesday. Do you guys know each other? Do you guys know each other? Jory, you were on the air. It was better when I couldn't hear him exactly. Hey, Manny, what's up, bro? How are you? You just snuck on in here, didn't you? Manny. Can somebody show me or tell me when Rajat gave me the what video? Jory, do you know when he gave me the shout out? These people are so pathetic. Exactly. Hey, Manny. Kevin, man's a character. LMAO. Yeah. Yep. And Manny, this guy seems like he needs to take his nappy meds. Yep. Hell if I know. Yeah. I just went from 45 IQ to 35 guys. Listen to that guy. Yep. I think that was the dude that kicked my dog, yo. Dory's a fool, ain't she, Shelly? Jerry, she cooks. Of course I know her. I eat, she cooks. We go hand in hand. Okay. Well, I'd like to try some of Shelly's cooking one of these days. We'll see. Or anybody's cooking, not just Shelly's. Anybody's cooking. All right, guys, we're gonna spin again. Let me know if you guys want me to watch that Rajat video. A couple people said yeah. If you don't, we'll just call it a night. You know. I seen this guy on Ring Cam footage. He was stealing packages while streaming. Exactly. All right. Corey won 549. Let's see what block we're at. Okay, we need to get to 552. 550. All right, let's spin 550. Let's see who wins. Ian says play it. Okay. Bitcoin Bandit. Is he here though? At Jerry, didn't you see the plan? We all gonna have a Thanksgiving in Vegas. Duh. Are you prepared to get? Well, Thanksgiving won't be hot. Oh yeah, you guys can come over for Thanksgiving. As long as somebody brings a turkey and cooks it, I would love that. EB, I looked it up. Anything over 30 seconds is a view. Okay, you answered your own question. Look at that. Look at that. At Bitcoin Pair, good thing you outdog those packages. FAL. Yes. You got a dog. I know what you meant. It's friends giving. It's friends giving at Jerry's house. Yes. At Sharper, we will send you a video of a strong crackhead stealing all our packages, then rode off on a bike. Wow. No wonder you're moving, brother. Bitcoin Bandit, are you still here, sir? I don't think so. You haven't been saying anything. Let me know. Let's look up Rajat's channel. But yeah, again, this is big, man. Black conservative perspective. It's got over 920,000 subscribers. For those of you that that didn't watch this part, he's got over 920,000 subscribers, and on X, I posted on his X that breaking news: Greg Foreman is a Bitcoiner. I've been watching his progression over the last few months. Someone as smart as this young man is, someone as smart as this young man. I can't read my own thing. Someone as smart as this young man is, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. Bitcoin is truly the best way to save and the only way to save. Then what he did was he reposted this on his channel. And he followed me on Twitter. So again, this guy's got a million subscribers. He reposted it. He never reposts stuff on his channel. And he's confirming that he's a Bitcoiner. And then after that, he put a bunch of Bitcoin stuff up there after that. So I kind of broke the news on Greg Foreman, the great Greg Foreman. And yeah, so that's a pretty big deal for me. He's my favorite political YouTube channel. So that's cool. Yo, that was some serious Bitcoin paradox. Yes. Smash the likes, Vic Shoot says. Thank you, bro. Peter Schiff thinking there's gold in those packages. Yes, Jerry, holding Bitcoins does not protect you from getting hacked by crackheads on bike. It doesn't, man. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Tori, at Sharper, it was well over 60 pounds worth of kitty litter and cat food, and he pedaled away like it was nothing. Wow. I wasn't even mad. I was too impressed. That dude was strong. The worst, man. Those crackheads are strong. Yes. If there's time, put the Rajat video on. In 2020, the most citing words on YouTube is when Rajat says, I got a spreadsheet for that. Yeah. If there's time, okay. Okay. Let's look him up. Rajat, I really appreciate it. I gotta say thank you to that. That was really nice of him. Okay. Anybody know which one it is? Anyone know the video? Started watching this one. Was it this last one? This one? I'm curious to see the result. Shout out to. Yeah, I am too. It's always nice. Let me know, guys. I'm guessing the one with the spreadsheet. Rajat's spreadsheets are awesome. They are, Monique. They are. He's a smart dude, man. Please take us off the wheel. I need to go and try and sell my older truck to someone. Wish me luck. All right, man. Keep me posted. No, not the latest one. I didn't hear it there. Okay. Oh, you heard it? I think I didn't. Good luck, Black Bear. Keep the strap closed. Yes. For real. For reals. Take the fam off. No doubt, bro. Love you guys. That's another house I got to go visit. That is another man. Bitcoin Bandit is not in. Bitcoin Anonymous. While you guys are, when I'm looking for this, I'm going to do another spin. You guys tell me. Which video it is, please, and thank you. Opinion on Bitcoin Well. I love it, Philly. I have a link in the description box for Bitcoin Well. I love it. Although I do use Strike more. For me, when I buy on Strike, it's just cheaper for me. I get more sats per dollar. I signed up with your code, Jerry. Thank you, Philly. Yeah, Bitcoin Well is good. Sign up with all of them. Have different ones. So if one goes down, you have another one. Have multiple ones. Anyone know a good priest? I'm pretty sure my cat's got like a poltergeist problem or something. I'm scared. Oh, Tori, you are too funny. All right, let's spin for 550 again. Let's see what happens, Patty. Tori, you're too much. Arnie wins. Arnster. Nice. Nice, Arnie. Congratulations. All right. So does anyone know what video it is? Sorry. She is crazy. Arnie. Strike is cheaper. Fold sends to on-chain faster. So you got to pick what you like more. But Bitcoin Well is really good for rewards. See? It's all trade-offs, man. Does Bitcoin Well offer no fees on recurring buys? I don't think so, Philly. I don't think so. Good boy. Yes. Wait up. Hold up. Wait up. Hold a minute. Where's my troll? He left. Arnie's a good boy. All right, let's spin for 551. Nobody's telling me what video Rajat did it in. Tori. Tori the wordsmith. No, Philly. Not last time I checked. Fold and Strike do that. Yep. All right. Can anybody tell me which video Rajat did this in or no? Tori. He must have sensed my presence with that big ass nose of his, she says. When a cat looks at nothing, hisses, and their fur is standing up, you got a problem. You got problems, yes. Tori's so funny. Tori, you're the winner, baby. Woohoo, Tori. No clue. Tori. Yeah, me neither. So I can't react to it if I don't know which one it is, guys. So let me know. So I'm going to pick this person up from the airport and I'm going to take them to get something to eat at one of my favorite little places. We're going to eat there and just chill. Oh, for me, you all love me. You really love me. Yes, we all love you. Maybe Was it today's video?
I truly think that Bitcoin is my ikigai. In this video, I want to explain to you what exactly this means. Let's get started. On the back cover of this book, there's
Maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's yesterday's video.
the consequences of owning 0 Bitcoin. In this video, I want to go into this in depth. Let's get started. The very first thing that I want to start with is that most people don't really care about Bitcoin's scarcity. Even though Bitcoin is the scarcest asset in the world and there are only ever going to be 21 million, people aren't able to wrap their head around this. They don't.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know, guys. Again, I would react to it, but I don't know where it's at. I know River does as well. Appreciate the insight. Who even told you about this Rajat shout out? A couple people did. I've had a few people tell me. Rajat had a spreadsheet, is one of the most recent ones. And on a recent Maple Bitcoin, I tried to copy part of it. Okay. They just did a drive-by comment and made us look for it. Yeah, maybe. But I did get a bunch of subscribers today. So, again, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Give them to my girl Peppermint because she's the new hot shot in this club. Okay. Thank you. Monique. Yes. Congratulations, Monique. Monique, did you actually see the shout out or no? Congratulations, Monique. I don't think MR Investor's here. MR Investor, you here, brother? I haven't heard from you in a while. MR Investor channel. If you're here, I'll put you back on there, brother. Thanks so much, Tori. No doubt, Peppermint. All right, let's spin it. That was 551. Let's see 552. Big shoots. I saw a shout out to your channel, but I don't remember which video it was. I found you from your interview. Okay. Nice. Give that special someone my love. You can do it yourself too, Mia. Just saying. Vic. Sharver said that's a clue. That is a clue, actually. That is a clue. I told you not to say anything, Mia. 7:13 p.m. Well, Shelly, why do you keep saying stuff? Why, Shelly, do you keep saying stuff? What is going on here, guys? Huh? What is going on? Oh, guys, if you only knew. If you only knew. The connections in this world are crazy. Oh, so Mia knows and I don't, Gerald. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, so Mia knows and I don't, Gerald, she says. Now I'm not Jerry anymore. Because I can. Love hearts emojis. Huh. Okay. Sharper is an FBI agent. He's like, what is going on here? And Shelly? Holy Lord of mercy. You'll find out tomorrow. More than likely. More than likely. And it's on and popping. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Mia. Gerald Julio Johnson. What the boop are you? I ain't doing. Harold Julio Johnson. Okay. Now here comes the names, Jerry. I know. Shelly. All right. Vic Shoots don't look like he here. He did respond earlier. Oh, it looked like he left and came back. Vic, you here? Not Gerald. Yeah. Starting to get a little hungry. Starting, but I'm okay. I can wait. Yeah. So hopefully this person is prepared for the heat. Because I've been telling them, like, look, it's hot. It's hot. What's the temperature right now? Temperature is right now 102 right now, ladies and gentlemen. 102 degrees, and it's 7 o'clock at night. Wow. I didn't realize it was that hot. Holy crap. Feeling the pressure there, bro? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit, Sharper. A little bit. See, Tori, we did not get the plane tickets or party invitation. We just gotta go. We just gotta go to Sharper's house. He will have us. I will have you. Okay. Oh, this is wrong. This is so wrong. It is. It is. It's speaking. Okay. After everything I know, Tori, you'll know tomorrow. Make sure they drink plenty of water. Shelly, you got a lot to say for some reason. That's insane heat. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All is welcome, Sharper says. I don't even know what part of the world Sharper's from. So how we gonna go there, Sharper, if we don't even know you're from? Sharper's not on the map, by the way. Sharper is incognito. I'm gonna call you mom. I'm gonna call your mama. I'm gonna call your auntie. I'm gonna call your ancestor, she says. Huh. Okay. Give it to newcomers. Bazaar, you're behind on the chat, bro. That was way behind. I'll bring the drinks. Yeah. Vic Shoots, you're not here, brother. All right, we gotta do it again. All right. This is for 552. Tori won the first one and gave it to Monique. And while Monique is searching for the for the clip of Rajat, we're gonna spin it again and see who can win it. Neode. Tori says, shame. Sharper said, you'll find out later today when you pick me up, bro. And Sharper said, oh, oops, Sharper. Come on, man. You ain't supposed to tell, man. Shelly's laughing at Tori. Shelly's supposed to leave, by the way, and she's here for some reason. Why is she here? Or the buds or both. I like to party. LMFAO. Sharper's too cool. Ed Sharper, this is not a joking matter, mister. You don't want to be in the hot seat right now next to Gerald Julio Johnson over here, she says. Wow. What a name I have now, guys. What a name. All right. Well, Neo is probably not here, I'm guessing. And we got to wrap this thing up because we have to play the all or nothing game. It's 3.5 hours. Wow. 3.5 hours. What am I doing with my life? Uh-oh. What am I doing with my life? These freaking, this is how I know I'm doing the right thing. You know what I mean? I'm just loving this, man. All right, Neo, you couldn't come off the wheel. It's all good, brother. Oh, you won. As soon as I take him off. Neo, what's up? As soon as I take you off, you win. Neode 192. Congratulations, bro. 192. All right. 192. All right. Congratulations to you. And we're at 555. We just did 552. We'll do these three more, unless somebody can find the Rajat clip. Let's do these 3 more. Then we're going to play the all or nothing games. All right. He won 552. Let's see who wins 553. Got a type there, Jerry. Arnie again. Arnie again. Congratulations, Arnie. Shelly says, I'm here for the all or nothing. Put me back on the wheel, please. Okay. Shelly the Spark. She wants to be back on the wheel. Okay. Shelly. Oh, wow, Shelly. I really don't want you to. Okay, Shelly the Spark. Wow. All right, Shelly. Okay. Yeah. You know why I picked Gerald? Because it rhymes with gerbil. Because you're a rat. A rat, I say. She is the wordsmith. Man has felt no fury like a woman scored, Jerry. I know. Woohoo. All right, Arnie wins 553. Let's see who wins 554. Ian. AKA Aiden is the winner. Congratulations, Ian. You were just on the screen, and look at that. You talking about divine intervention. Great job, brother. No, don't you want to thank me. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You guys have literally given me the best job in the world. I'm serious, man. I don't know, man. Sometimes I pinch myself. You know, obviously I'm not making a bunch of money here. And I'm not talking about that, obviously, clearly. But just to sit up here with you guys and can do this as a person that really is focused on this stuff, and you guys to be here with me. And again, I know, we only have 30 something people in here or whatever, but I appreciate it. I really do. And I'll never, ever, ever, ever get used to it or be like, oh, it's nothing. I appreciate every second of this, man. My grandkids are going to be looking back at this, 50 years from now. They're going to be watching, going to see their grandpa, going back to all the old videos and they're like, I cannot believe my grandfather gave out 100 Satoshis a spin, 200 Satoshis a spin. They're not going to believe it. You know what I mean? Clean your machine. Woohoo. Tori, I'm getting you a trophy called "To Gerald. Thanks for the knife in my back," she says. I don't think I did all that, but it's okay. It's okay, Tori. I would never stab you in the back. Ian wins for Aiden for 544. Let's see who can win for 555. That's 102 degrees. Sheesh. That'd be V. V, you're still here, right? I haven't seen a comment from you in a while. That's the only way I can base it off of if you make a comment or not, which is kind of silly. Did you tell me? No. Is that the same thing as stabbing me in the back? Yes, she says. Huh. Well, not exactly. Sorry. But, it's going to be a pleasant surprise. I'm just hoping this person doesn't take over my show and you guys don't care about me. Because when this person comes around, let's just say, Sharper says, stab in the back with the knife. Sharper. All right, V, are you here, sir? Because every time I say somebody's not here, they're here. Somebody's calling me right now. Hold on 1 second. Oh boy. Anyways, there's another clue. Could be. Jerry, any content or advice I can give to my father to buy Bitcoin and pivot everything to it? Yeah, tell him to go to a guy named Jerry Loves Freedom. Right. There's this guy on YouTube. He's not that smart, but he's kind of simple-minded. Go to his channel and go to Satoshi Central. Go to Satoshi Central. Satoshi Saturday. Okay, go to my Satoshi Saturday playlist. Or go to Jerry Loves Freedom Satoshi Saturday playlist. I think you'll enjoy that. He should be around. I think they will, Shelly says. And how would you know that, Shelly? This person is comfortable in front of the camera. I don't know. Are we playing Clue? It was the Colonel in the library with the wrench. It does look like a Clue game. How come all the Bitcoin isn't already bought up? Big players like BlackRock and Michael Saylor, is it because new Bitcoin is minted every 10 minutes? Yes. And also they don't have enough money to buy all the Bitcoin, Dean. You know what I mean? They just don't. Bitcoin's 100,000 a coin. You know what I mean? And remember, BlackRock doesn't actually buy it. It's the customers that buy it. So Good question, though, bro. Billy says, much appreciated. Looks like V's not here. Ed Sharper, you are banished, Tori says. And you and your little pal over here with the weird shirts. Weird shirts, she says. Is that me? Is someone sitting on your right, Jerry? LOL, I'm joke. Maybe. Joe at Joe. Nah, that's just Maddie Brick. Oh, man. What is going on here? What is going on here? All right, V. Sorry, brother. I wanted to give it to you, but you're not here. You're my boy. As soon as I take you off and spin it again, you'll show up. All right, this is for 555. Let's do it again. Cowbit 23. Steven says, "Hey, my phone died. I came back just to let you know and have a good night, good evening, because I do have to go." All right, bro. No doubt, man. Thank you. Cowbit 23. Is he here though? I haven't heard from you in a while, Cowbit. Let me see it. Spin again. Congrats, Cowbit. Yes. I did spin it again, Ian. Just for you, brother. Just for you. Just for you. Congratulations, Cal. Guys, just do me a favor. If you leave, just tell me you left, okay? Please and thank you. Make this game a lot easier. All right, we got to get going because the all or nothing game takes like 30 minutes usually. Who'd the cow bite? Good question. Good question. Cow bit. Yes. Maybe Michael Jordan, number 23? I don't know. Let's see. I don't even think I have you on the wheel, brother. Oh, yeah, I don't. Got you, bro. Thank you, Otis. My man. Otis is working listening to us. Okay, let's see. Cowbit 23. I can if I just try. You believe in you and I. I'm just wondering who else is at Jerry's without us. How are you still on? Huh? You tell me, man. All right, let's do 555 again for the third time. Let's see what happens. Michelle loves freedom. There we go. Joe said, let's all meet up at Jerry's. We'll get a party bus. Yes. Yes. Apparently the whole country, he's a whore, she says. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. I think Michelle's still here. She is. She would have told me she was leaving. She would have told me. All right, the all or nothing game. All right, let me put a cap around that. June 9th, 2024. All or nothing. Oh man, what made me start this all or nothing game? Huh? It makes the show longer and costs me more. But it's fun though. We like it. We like it. Michelle loves freedom. Where you at? Temperature dropped by 1 degree. That's good. 101. That's cool. Michelle. The only reason I'm calling her is because we got to do the all or nothing game. She gone, Otis said. And I don't want her to think if she's here, she wins again. You know what I mean? That she's not going to be there. We got to do a roll call for freaking all or nothing. So, Michelle, I'm sorry. You might have stepped away or something. I'm very sorry, Michelle. If you're watching this later, Tori says she gone. Like my trust for you, she says. Like my trust for you, Gerald. Huh. Okay. Not very nice. Not very nice, Tori. All right, Michelle. I waited for you, ma'am. We got to keep things moving around here. Ian, I know what Ian's going to say. Spin it. No. Talking about me, Otis. Talking about me. She's always talking about me. When she's talking bad, she's talking about me. Sorry, Michelle. Got to be fair to everybody. All right, 555. Let's spin it again. Joe, no. Neod. All right. Neo should be here because he was just here. So, Otis, I don't know. Otis, I don't know. Are you in on this little scheme with Gerald? She says. Still here? Okay, congratulations, bro. All right. You know what time it is. We know what time it is. Now we have to call her Dotori. He says. All right. The all or nothing game, guys. For those of you that are new, we're going to put, they're going to have 5 winners total, but we're going to call on 4 people. And we're going to put 1,000 Satoshis on the wheel 4 times. If it lands on you, you have a choice. You can take your 100 sats or go for it all or get nothing. Congratulations, Neo. I don't know a Gerald, LOL. And say, hey, I'll take my 100 bird in the hand, or you can go for 1,000 and win nothing if you don't hit it. But you can win 1,000. And we've had some winners, have we not? So, again, June 9th, 2025. This is our 3rd or 4th edition of the All or Nothing game. So let's get it started. And let's see who can get the first decision or make the first choice for the All or Nothing game. Shelly, I thought you left. Me too. Me too, Otis. Arnie. And Manny, when the troller becomes the troll, yes. Now, Arnie, I need to know if you want to spin this thing or you want to do it. What do you want to do, Arnie? Let me know. Let me know right now, Arnie. Please. Tori's funny. Arnie. Go ask Arnie what he wants to do, Jor. Arnie's killing today. Yep. Shelly says, nope, I'm back. Of course she is. Yes. What's Arnie want to do? This is the Arnie says spin again. Says spin. All right. Okay, Arnie says I don't want 100 sats. I want 1,000. That's what Arnie wants. And guess what? I think Arnie's going to get it. David B. Now remember, Jor. What's up, bro? To win some Satoshis. That's what it's for. You spin it and you win it. That's a wheel of Satoshi. Jor, if David is not here, we're gonna get it again. Sharper says, woof. Congratulations. What's the percentage on the back-to-backs? Pretty low, man. Pretty low. But David may not be here. Jay Rimmer, do you want me to put you on the wheel? Are you a real person? That's the question. David says, I'm here. Okay. How do I enter? Just by putting your name on the thing, on the comment. So you're good. All right. Sorry, Arnie, you did not win. David, all or nothing, sir. Do you want to keep your 100 sats or you want to spend 4,000? This is the all or nothing game, David. Do you want to keep your 100 or spend 4,000, sir? David says, spin it. George says, F. It's on every weekday. Yep. So let me put you on the wheel, brother. Jay Rimmer. If I just try, you believe. Okay. David says he wants 1,000. That's what he wants. Let's see if he can get it, guys. Let's see if he can get it. EB. Now, if EB's not here, you get another chance, David. Just remember that. I can go on. It's all good, David. Don't worry about it, brother. But you're not done yet. EB has to be here. I think EB is here, though. EB, let us know what you want to do, brother. If you're here. You know I'm here. Okay. Sorry, David. EB, you're 3 out of 4. What you want to do, EB? EB said, give me my 100. EB says, give me my 100. That's what I think he's going to do. Let's see if I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's see. Add Sharper. Okay, I just subbed. Let's see if he really subbed. Yes, he did. Yes, you did, sir. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'll take the 100 this time. Lost 3 in a row. I knew you'd do that. Smart man. All right. All right. That's the third spin. Third person. Let's see who can win the fourth. Nobody's a winner yet. Well, EB's a winner. He said a bird in the hand is better than the bush. Let's see if the next person will say the same thing. Very, Ian. That's Dean. I think Dean's here. All the way in Australia, Dean is a winner of a wheel that someone from Las Vegas spun for him. And he's a winner. And if he wins, he's going to get some sats all the way from Vegas to Australia. But let's see if he's here. I think he's here, though. Dean. Technology is incredible, isn't it, guys? My God. Incredible. Yes, nice. Winner again, yes. Okay, Dean, this is the all or nothing game, sir. Do you want to keep your 100 sats or do you want to spin it again for a chance to win 1,000? And if you don't get the 1,000, you get nothing. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, huh? Well, I want the whole tree, he says. No, that's right, Joe. Joe says he wants all the sats, by the way. That's his little mantra. He says he wants all the sats. Not most of them, not some of them, all of them. What you want to do, Dean? You want to spin it for 1,000 or you want to take your 100 and go home? You're the last person. I'll take the 100. All right. Congratulations, guys. That is 4 people. Dean takes the 100. Arnie spun it again, did not win. David spun it again, did not win. EB chose to take the 100, and Dean chose to take 100. Congratulations to everybody. That's the end of the show. If you all would be so kind as to donate to Gerald, he'll need them for his knee replacement. I'm joking. Who is Gerald again? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And, it's crazy times we're living in. Crazy times. And thanks, Jerry. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. You too, Ian. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Yes, you will see me tomorrow, and you'll see somebody else tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I donated, he says. You already donated, didn't you? Ian. You sneaky. Okay, somebody donated 88 sats. I did not see that. Didn't see that. Thank you so much, whoever did that. And then Ian gives a clean your machine zap of 2,500. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. That really helps. And again, that 88 sats helps. That's Jor. Thank you, Jor. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. How do we collect if we won? I got to get your wallet. You have to have a speed wallet. Do you have one? If you don't, go to my link in the description box. Click on that. And if you do that, if you start a speed wallet up, you will get 500 sats for using my link. And then later on, send it to my email. My email's in the description box. Send me your username. Say, hey, this is such and such. Here's my address, and I'll pay you tonight or in the morning because I got somebody coming tonight, so it might be tomorrow. Trophy, Joe at Jerry. I want all sats. Everyone I can get. I'll buy them from any of you guys that are selling. Yes, he will. He really will. You might see me tomorrow, Gerald. Okay. I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks, Jerry. Good night, fam. No problem. Have a great night, family. Jerry, be safe driving to the airport, she says. Did I say I was going to the airport, by the way? Maybe I did. Thank you, Jerry, for the video. And thank you, everyone, for being your lovely selves, Monique says. Thank you, Monique. You're so nice. Thank you. Tori says, I don't know yet. Clean your machine. A stellar show. Thank you, Renita. And you are a stellar guest and a stellar member of our family, Renita. Thank you. Night, Jerry, and the BFF family. Yes, we are the BFF family. Got you, buddy. Thank you so much, Ian. I appreciate you. Great show, Jerry. Thank you, y'all. Yep, will do. Thanks. No doubt. Just send me an email, my brother. You've all been a great audience. Thank you and good night, she says. This is Tori's show. Who is Jerry? Who's Gerald? He ain't nobody. It's Tori's show. Tori, you should do a channel too. BFF family. Later, my beautiful people. Later. Thanks, Jerry. No doubt. It's time to get serious for a minute here, guys. You know what time it is right now. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the U.S. debt clock. For those of you that are not familiar with it, this shows that the United States is in deep, deep doo-doo. Okay? And we are. We just are, objectively speaking. We owe $37 trillion in for our debt, our national debt at the top of the screen. $37 trillion. The average debt per person is $108,000, just a shade under that. And if you were a good little boy or little girl, and did what you're supposed to do, which was go to school, get good grades, go to a good college, do everything you're supposed to do, pay your taxes and everything else. Pay your taxes. That's the key. Give them 40% of your money to work for 40 years, 40 hours a week of those 40 years. Give them 40% of your money and you get a $40 watch at the end. You owe $323,000, triple that amount. Does that seem fair to you? Doesn't seem fair to me. They call America a democracy, right? Which means, oh, I get a chance to vote and I get my I get my word listened to. I get my opinion stated or listened to. Really? Do you though? Did you vote for this right here? I didn't. Did you vote for the government to overspend on a yearly basis and grow the national debt to leave to your grandchildren? They spend $7 trillion and they only make $5 trillion. We have a spending problem, ladies and gentlemen. We are a debtor nation. Joe says, family, I'm the dismantled middle child, but family, LMAO. Thanks, Jerry. Later, everyone, no doubt. Tori said, don't start with this whole channel thing, Gerald. I'm not making one. Okay. Sorry. Can you guys do that, by the way? Can you make $70,000 a year or make $50,000 and spend 70? I don't think so. You may be able to live off some credit, some loans or whatever for a little bit, but you don't have that magic touch that the U.S. government has. You don't have that magic they have. You know what the magic they have? They can create energy out of thin air. And what is energy? Your life, your money. They can create dollars that you think that are real out of nothing, ladies and gentlemen. They can do it. And we believe it. So when they give us dollars and they print them right off the machine or press a button on a computer screen, you think it's real. You think that's real money. And they're breaking the laws of thermodynamics. And again, you can't create or destroy energy. This man's trying to make a cult of YouTubers or something. Joke. We have a spending problem, ladies and gentlemen. Those 4 items at the bottom are only getting larger. Our 4 biggest target or largest budget items. And what are they? Right above my head is the Medicare, Medicaid. $1.6 trillion we spend a year. And it's going up as we speak. Over to the right of the screen. Yeah, right. Social Security, $1.5 trillion. The military war, military, $900 billion, just under $1 trillion, and even more than our defense of our country and military, we spend in the credit card debt or the interest on the debt, which is $1 trillion. $1 trillion. We spend more on our interest than we do on our military. And soon, guys, as you can see, our interest is going up faster than the Social Security number is. It's going to surpass the Social Security number. You mark my words. And then it'll take out Medicare. And why is that? Because we keep on printing, ladies and gentlemen. When they tell us that inflation is going down, they're lying to you. It's not going down. When it goes from 3.3 to 2.8, that's not going down, ladies and gentlemen. The rate of inflation has slowed down. The prices are still going up. They're just stealing from you at a slower rate. The same exact thing with the national debt. Yeah, it's going up slower at a slower rate, but it's still going up. We can't cut the deficit. not from within this broken system. Doge and Elon try to do their best, but they did it from within a broken system. This country was started in 1776, and for 100 plus years, 120 plus years, we were good. We were backed by the U.S. dollar from the year 1789, when this great Constitution was made, all the way up to the year 1913, 124 years. We were all good. It was Gucci until the Federal Reserve was made. And again, the Federal Reserve is nothing federal about it, and there's no reserve. The things my G-mom would have done to see one of these numbers come out of these spinning machines at the casino, right? So from 1913 till now, because that's when this new girl was made, this old lady who's on his last leg, by the way, this old decrepit woman that's taken over our financial monetary system. From 1913 to 2025, which has been 112 years old, she's on her last leg. She's an old lady, man. Not a good lady either. But fortunately, we have a new young lady. She's very, very young. She's 16 years old, almost 16 and a half now. Is she ready to take over yet? No, she's not. She needs a few more years. But we're getting her ready, right? We're getting her ready. She's a young girl, but she's pure. You know, she's a pure girl, and she hasn't gone through the things that this this thing does. This old lady does. The older lady is a prostitute. Sorry, she is. These politicians, these contillionaires, these people, they do money, or do things for money that are very, very evil. These prostitutes or politicians are not good people, man. And the system is broken. This old lady. And this young lady is taking over slowly but surely. So we need to stop this old lady, right? Because she's spending too much and she's not making enough, putting everybody in debt, and causing people to die from diseases. Because again, that Medicare thing that you see, we don't have a healthcare system in this country. We have a sick care system. They're not trying to get us better. They're trying to keep us sicker and keep us on the medicines. They're the biggest drug dealers in the world. And it's evil what they're doing to us. But you can't do that with the new girl, because she's not having it. She's pure. Can't overspend her, can't print her, you can't debase her, you can't stop her. And when she's ready to take over, hopefully in this nation first and all over the world, because she'll take all over the world, she'll crush this system, stop the national debt, pay it off, start us off new, and stop inflation. And everything will go down in prices when she's around. And it'll be happening in a couple of years. And you guys been here for a while, and you guys have been following this channel. So if I had to take a guess, I'm pretty sure you guys know who this girl is. It's the best way to save. And for me, the only way to save. And that's Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you. I will see you on the next one. Tori says, damn, I bring up my dream and Jerry's talking about an old lady being crippled. He ain't slick. Her legs are numb, Joe says. I love you guys so much. Every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. I'll try to make a video during the day, like a walking around video for you. And, try to keep it going. It's hot, so I'll try to do it early. All right. But until then, and you guys already know, I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.